Greetings and welcome to the 1-6. Hold on. Let me do this differently. I do this different. Hold on.
This boy. Fix your hat, man.
Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 scale, man. This is my man. This is me, the multiverse prop. This is multiverse prop. This is multiverse whiz, baby. A multiverse whiz, baby. Son. And
oh man,
I got some shit to talk about tonight, baby.
Oh,
multiverse whiz, baby.
Multiverse whiz.
I got some shit to talk about. Son.
You got to throw a yo in there somewhere.
Yo.
Yo.
Anyway, thank you guys for being here, man. You already know. Somebody said clip that. Anyway, it's your boy Leo Rockwell for the 1-6 Scale on the YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you always up to date. That's what we got going on over here, man. I mean, for real, it's been a minute, but we're gonna definitely slide in here. We got a lot to talk about tonight, some things that we're gonna discuss. Shout out to Late Bloomer who could not be here, but you already know what it is, man. Flashpoint Wiz. Yes, Jeffrey. Flashpoint Wiz, baby. Yo, son. We got some shit to talk about.
The hand gestures. He talked like he's from Little Italy with his hands all the time.
I only do the hand gestures on 1-6 Scale Man show. I just want to point that out. It's only on this show.
Oh man,
what's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Yeah, that's funny, bro. Damn, man. We definitely got some shit
dude, bro.
to talk about, man. Prop, what's going on with you, Joe? What's going on, bro?
Oh man, living life, man. As y'all know, been busy week, bro. I haven't done anything. This is the first comic book superhero related things that I've done all week, so I'm glad to be here.
Word. So good to have you here, man. Vinny, man, fresh off of Comic-Con this weekend, man. Like, definitely, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. Fun weekend. Spent it most of it doing the con thing right here in my hometown. We had a local con. It was nice having a local sit up and break down without having to worry about travel in between. So finishing the show and being home like less than 10 minutes later is love. So that was nice. Got to catch up with a lot of people at the show. A lot of people came out and showed love. Props to you and Toya came out, threw me on the IG Live, harassed people for buying prints. They was chokehold in the cast. He was passing by like, you buy this print. And
that's it.
There's a lot of love there. A bunch of the crew came out and stopped by, and fam even came over. So it was our love hometown show. Definitely felt like it. So it was really cool. Got to get some art done during the show, and just fun weekend. A lot of good times. So definitely happy to be here. Have no more shows till like latter October. That one's gonna be more. So I got a nice little break here. So I'll definitely be doing some pieces here and there, but no cons to stress about getting prepped for a minute. So I'm just gonna be chilling and looking forward to tonight because it's a lot that has gone down since last time we talked.
Yes.
And we got to get into. I've caught up a lot on reading the past couple of days too. So I'm excited to talk about some comic books too.
Yeah, definitely. We got some things to talk about tonight, man. Most definitely. Jedi Kid, I know you ain't feeling well, man. You know what I mean, bro? You good, man? What's going down with you, man? He said, my bad.
Man, I'm not feeling too hot, y'all. I'm trying to hold on, hang out here for a little while. Been busy with my baby girl back to school. It's been her in these little clubs and violins going to start again next week. So I've been running, bro. I have not opened up. I got like 4 figures I haven't opened up. I got G.I. Joe I haven't opened up. So I'm trying to get back on. I haven't read a comic book in like almost a week. So I'm way behind, bro.
I don't care what I do. I'm reading.
We gotta pull it together, bro.
I'm reading. I'm making sure I put some time aside. Just kind of read.
I gotta do it this week. I gotta do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I have nothing tomorrow except take her to school. So tomorrow I'm gonna do some reading tomorrow.
Definitely, man. You already know, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Let me say what's
Nothing
up.
absolute. Nothing absolute except Wonder
We're
Woman.
talking about tonight. We're gonna talk about tonight, bro.
Trash.
Sorry, you'll be all right. We're gonna talk about that tonight. We got my man Charlie Unicorn, the Wiz. He said the Wiz in the building, man. What's going on, man? Baby. I'm just gonna make some shirts that says baby, baby.
Look at that. Look at that.
What do you
Look
say?
at that. Look at that. RDJ versus Reynolds.
Reynolds.
I knew that's probably who it was, though.
We're gonna talk about that. It's on the docket. We're gonna definitely talk about that tonight because oh baby, that's gonna be a discussion. Definitely something to talk about there, like, for real. We got my baby, my firstborn love in the building. We got Skylar in the building. How you doing, baby?
Hey, little girl.
Man, definitely that's my baby girl, man. So glad to have her here, man. When she can, always makes me smile. We got Travis Mitchell in the building. What's going on? How's it going, guys? What's going on, brother?
What up, Trav?
You already know. We got Mark Lee in the building, aka Mufasa, man. What's going on with you, brother? So glad to have you. You said I feel you, bro. 65-hour work week. Woo-hoo.
I feel you,
Christ,
dog.
bro. I feel you,
man.
I definitely feel you on that one. We got Striker 47 in the building. I hope when that Wolverine is ready to ship, he doesn't have a butterface for the long time people are waiting. You already know, man. You already know. And we got my man Chuck G in the building. He said, "Hot start." You already know, man. What's going on with you? Thank you for being here. Big Poser, what up, though? So glad to see you here, man. As always. He said, "I see too much of your eyes."
No, you got to get the light right, baby. The light got to be right above, son.
The light with
I might turn my head around and hide my eye. Let me see if I can do that.
Yo, he's crazy, man. Who else? We got Mark P in the building. Thank you for being here. We got Malika Mobane, WRNR, Real Negro Radio, WRNR. On a listening down.
Hey, stop the music, man. He's missing a whole name, man. Where's the pop? Where's that, baby?
He said, he said, hey,
multiverses. See, man, they already combining this, man.
You know he's gonna get you back. He got you, bro. He got you. Yeah. What's going on?
Back to the future, man. Erase me.
Toolie Holler Flicks is in the building, man. Let me see what he said. That was a bright eye Wiz, Earth 420.
Tell him. He James Gunn my whole look, bro. This is Snyderverse. You see that darkness? This is Snyderverse.
I'm gonna turn the library lights. I'm gonna turn the library lights off so I can be in the dark.
Yo.
Look, I knew Jedi Kid was gonna catch on to that. He was like, man, I want to be in the Snyderverse.
I want to be in the dark. I'm trying to be in Snyderverse, man. I'm tired of all this bright, jolly bullshit. Make it more human. Shut the fuck up.
Motherfucker just needs. Anyway, before we jump in, man, let's say what's up to the places, of course, where we get these figures from, man. Got to give a shout out to my man. You already know who it is. Ray over there at Underground Figures. It's Underground Ray all day, every day, making sure dreams come true. No NRD shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date when a new figure is being revealed or released. On top of that, create yourself an account because you never know when there might be free shipping or discount code on a figure choice, man. So hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. Also, we want to give a shout out to our guy Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. That's Hawk Wars Ray, making sure that you get everything that you need to proceed. Again, all those Grail pieces, comic book stickers, Figures the Works, proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. As always, we want to also give a shout out to our guy Jacob over there, Comic Relief Comic Collectibles, making sure that he puts his emphasis on the stuff that we actually get as far as comics and those figures, man. Definitely hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you. Also, we got to give a shout out to our guy, Brian Wong over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. Again, I have that mono, but you might be looking for a case or an option of your choice. Hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does because he's always cool like that. Also, last but definitely, not last, but we got to give a shout out to our girl, Tina Cruz. Always making sure that you get everything that you need, taking your figure experience from here to there with everything she does. So hit her up. She'll definitely take care of you as always. And last, but certainly not least, we want to give a shout out to Vincent Dunn Art. Now, again, another exclusive piece was done. Now, you can see now the thing is currently up and available on the page. So if you're looking for that thing, definitely hit him up, man. And he'll definitely take care of you, as he always does. But I say this, but there was more. There's always more, man, because he was working on a piece. It was crazy because I went live at the con. As soon as I went live, and as soon as I went live, he said, "Boop," hit it real quick. He said, "I'm not done. I'm not done." But yeah, he definitely got a piece that I want to actually put up, man. Real quick here. Hold on. Here it is. And this is definitely going to be a winner for a lot of people if they are looking for it, man. Look at this Adam West, bro. Look at that.
Dope.
Look at that. Look at that
dope.
Adam West, that new piece.
That
is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, man.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah, he's killing it with that piece, bro. But bro, it was crazy because hold on, I got to bring it in here. This thing is going stupid crazy, man. Come on, man. What's up? Why is it not? Hold on, because he's backstage. Hold on a sec. There you go. Yeah, man. I was telling him about basically at the con when you were doing it, and I went live, bro. It was crazy because hold on, if I can, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, bro. He folded it up real quick and put it away. So I ain't done yet. But nah, man, I saw it live and working on this piece, man. This Adam West is incredible, man. So you already know a lot of people will be going after this piece. Chuck Z said, "Fire."
Thank you, bro.
Definitely, man. It's an incredible piece, man. So anyway, let them know what's going on.
Yo. Hold on, man. Before you go, I know you just got out of the chat for a second, Vinny. I'm hoping that you went to package up my Guyver because I just purchased that joint. I'm assuming that's where you went just now.
Nah. My internet was slow and y'all was freezing up while y'all were talking. I didn't even see that you ordered that. My fault.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. So you can go ahead and package that up tonight.
I'll get that right.
That's good. At least you let Vinny package it for you. That's good.
Yeah.
You know, Vinny will mail it out to you right away.
Dude, I've seen it. I saw it on the site. The video that Leo posted did it, yo. It was sitting on the ground, and it was like, yo, I gotta have that.
That's good though. Vinny give you
your prices are good, son.
Yeah, once you buy it from Vinny, you know you're getting the mail. You're getting the mailed out like I guess 24 hours, Vinny.
24 hours.
I typically try to get out to the post office within a day or two.
See, that's how Vinny do it.
Yeah.
When he mail you
hopefully you lean more towards the day. We say day.
Just don't let it go. Just don't let it go to Lyle. That's all.
I'm just all about that time, baby. Yeah, he said.
Don't let Lyle get it.
I thought you got that Batmobile. I mean,
if it wasn't for the Queen, I wouldn't have.
Was that what it was?
My Vinny. Oh, my bad. That slipped out. My bad. Sorry about that.
Yoda got it right, man. Expedite my shipping. Wiz.
That's it.
Expedite Wiz. You got it.
Expedite Wiz. Yeah, man.
I wanted to do Batman to go on the other side of Superman. So it'll be a Trinity collection like with Wonder Woman.
Oh, Superman. Adam West, Jones.
So they're all done the same style. So I wanted to have those three together. So that was kind of why I skipped ahead of some other stuff I had on my plate there and wanted to get this done because I wanted to have all the OGs, and I've already done a Keaton, so I went Batman instead.
I was about to ask you, did you do Keaton?
Yeah, I have an ink wash of Keaton, but the pastel style here, I wanted to do just like I did Superman and Wonder Woman. So those are all like the OG.
So you're gonna do a new Keaton then?
So, but not because I picked West instead of Keaton to have one of each of the Trinity in the old school style. So it was either Keaton or West, and I've already done a Keaton before. So instead of having two Keatons on the side, I figured let me throw West up there. And I feel like it's a more serious version of West, so it's not kind of like a goofier one. So it fits the motif. All regular prints on the site, 11x14s, or box you get one free at all times. So feel free to head over there, and tons of new stuff on the site. I mean, I had 8 joints on there last con, and I'll have new stuff on there, coming soon for sure. And this will be up on the site within like a week or so when I get a chance to hit up printers and get some in stock. New canvas pieces on this available too, and of course those are If I don't already have them, any piece that you see that's on the site, I can get in canvas size for you as well. But they're all at least available in 11 by 14s. And yeah, man, just always grinding, always doing Vincent doing things. Vincent Vaughn.
Stop arguing with Ryan Reynolds, bro. Like, come on, we want the movie to be
He's
done.
a little asshole, man. He gotta be put in his place. He was talking
Stop
shit.
arguing with him, dog. Like,
talking shit. He's talking shit
gotta
about
finish
Green
this shit
Lantern.
on time, bro. Like,
He was talking shit about Green Lantern. I'm like, yo, Green Lantern is like one of your better movies. Have you seen the shit you've been making lately?
Shit.
You know what?
That's funny as hell.
You know what?
Oh,
Since
oh man.
Since we're in this space, I guess
That's funny.
we don't have a choice. We gotta start talking about this. So of course, if y'all don't already know,
Is it confirmed it was them two? Because all I seen was that it was two actors. They didn't say who.
Yeah, they didn't say who it was, but I believe it's
necessarily two actors, but apparently, and this is allegedly. We'll say allegedly.
Said two heavyweights.
What it was, and we talked about this kind of last week, is that RDJ felt as though, again, he wanted to stop production on the show, on the film. He wanted to actually cut the stand-in of Doom, and he wanted to go ahead and reshoot with him in the suit because he felt as though it made more sense. And him doing the voiceover for it, I guess it's the mannerisms would have made more sense if it was him in the suit, So apparently what they're saying is, and here's the thing, is this is where I kind of find it hard to believe because it hasn't even been confirmed yet that Ryan Reynolds is even there. Like, we don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like, we don't, all we're going off of right now is speculation.
Speculation,
like, see that they know, but there's been no formal announcement that he's even there, bro. But apparently they're saying that he is there and that he was one of the ones, or could allegedly was one of the ones that was very vocal about it. And I guess between him and Ryan Reynolds, they got into it. And apparently, well, from what it was said was either him or RDJ, I don't know, one of them said that they could no longer film with this person and they wanted to do separate shoots. But then the company came back and said how much upwardly it would cost to do that, which was in a couple of million. Like, I think it was like 16 million to do something.
Yeah, we're not doing that shit.
And he was like, you know what? Never mind. We're not going to do that. So they pulled them both in a room. And I guess they talked about it, ironed out their differences, and the show must go on. Now, that's the rumor. And
with Ryan Reynolds.
Allegedly, because we don't know.
They don't know.
Nobody knows if that's the truth. We're going off of what was told
speculation.
And all speculations that was out there. Nobody knows for sure. We can't say who it was. Even the people who basically, the scoopers who say that they do know, we can't take it at face value. I don't give a fuck who has said they were on the set. We don't necessarily know. But if it is true, and this is allegedly, but if it is true, ooh, bro, like that's a lot.
That's tough, man.
That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. And on top of that, you have two individuals that are making a lot of money that have strong personalities and strong egos that are bound to butt heads. Now, here's the thing. If it is true, Ryan Reynolds, this is your very first time in Avengers film. Yeah, I don't think you want to basically meet it with that level of aggression or come in and just kind of stir in the pot. If this is true, again, we don't know. Prop, what were you about to say?
I mean, his arrogance is probably based off him knocking it out the park with all these Deadpool movies for X amount of years when nobody was backing him, period, for the first one.
Because he has been winning.
Having to leak it. He had to leak it. It made him a bunch of money. But now I'm not saying that gives him the right. I'm just saying I could definitely see, because both of these guys, what I was going to say was both of them are producers as well. They've been making their own properties. You got Robert Downey been doing, what is that, Sweet Tooth, and Ryan Reynolds been doing all these Netflix movies, and they've been knocking it out the park, man. Both of them, man. So I was going to ask you guys which one y'all think would actually win. Who's more popular? who's really popping right now? Because I feel like RDJ, as far as Avengers, I feel you're right. But
I mean, listen, bro. RDJ has an Academy Award behind his belt, bro. He's been doing this.
Yeah,
He's been doing this for some time, bro.
Yeah,
he's been doing it for a long time. And on top of that, bro, you cannot front. I mean, him coming in as Iron Man for the MCU spearheaded that whole ship. It started with him, and it speared the whole, again, it just took everything on to a totally different level. Now, my whole thing is, here's the thing, though. No, I'm saying from an MCU standpoint. I'm not talking about Marvel as a whole, but from an MCU standpoint, it was him starting off. And we can say, and the thing is, I know people would say, well, no, what about the Incredible? No,
Blade.
I'm talking about Incredible Hulk, because again, if we're talking about that from that aspect, no, we're talking about right now, and we're talking about in Kevin Feige's involvement. We're talking about Iron Man, Tony, Robert Downey Jr.'s first entry in the MCU. He's been there for quite some time,
for a minute,
and he's been part of the success. You know what I mean, from the beginning of the end. Ryan Reynolds is part of one particular franchise, which is Deadpool. He's just been brought over to the MCU, so again, it's going to be a tad bit different, bro. Like, that's a different ball game. But I want to say this real quick, and then I'll let y'all go ahead, though. I can understand, because if there are reshoots, because I didn't even know this, Vinny, that Pedro Pascal was actually supposed to take Josh Brolin's role in Weapons. He was supposed to have that role. And I didn't know that.
It wasn't just him. It was a whole different cast.
Yeah, so it was basically supposed to change up. It was flipped and changed, and I think it was the right choice, because the movie was fucking awesome when Josh Brolin
was Brolin for that role, so they made the right choice.
He made the right choice. But I can understand if people had schedules that they wanted to adhere to and films that they might be missing out on because of this tight schedule and didn't want to run reshoots. That's tough, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna let you go last, though. Jason, what's your thoughts, man?
I don't know what to really think of it, because, like I said, it's speculation, But if they are bumping heads, I mean, I think the studio would give more respect to Robert Downey's wishes than Ryan Reynolds, because RDJ's been their moneymaker for years. I mean, they brought him back to make more money off of him. So I don't know. We don't know who it is yet. So, I mean, it's just a weird space to be in, but I think it's all speculation and rumor, but where they say where there's smoke, there's fire. So, I mean, something happened. We just don't know, obviously, who the two are as of yet. But if it is these two, the studio would definitely be born behind RDJ. I think. It's because
that's they brought him back. That's who they're betting on. It's called Doomsday. You know what I mean? So technically, he is the lead of this movie. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. Like, Vinny, what's your thoughts, man?
I mean, look. Hopefully, this is all blown out portion and it's not a thing, but I doubt it really will come down to like the studio having to pick one or the other. I'm sure it's just a sit down where they ask them to play nice, but I mean, it's not exactly a comparison that I think it should even be an argument here, because like Downey Jr. has been making them $1 billion a pop since 2015. He hasn't put out a film that didn't make $1 billion since Iron Man 3, 2015. So like 12 years of home runs, grand slams, if you will. Whereas Deadpool's, new fish, and it's a outside property. Whereas Downey's their homegrown, boy. So, and you don't, like Jay said, you don't bring in somebody, pay them all that money to have him kowtow to anybody. Like he's practically the third director on this joint.
Pretty
So
much.
after Feige Russo's is Downey Jr. when it comes to the hierarchy. So you know, obviously I have my issues with the casting, but I'm not stupid. I know that this is Downey's show. So if there's somebody who has a problem with him, guess who's gonna go? And it ain't Downey.
It won't be RDJ,
yeah. But this is I mean, Ryan Reynolds has been kind of notorious for having a lot of issues with different people. I don't know if he is necessarily just overall hard to work with, or he just happens to, he had the big blow up with the director from the first Deadpool movie, and there's been other people who have issues with him, and that hopefully that doesn't carry over into Marvel. I mean, hey, maybe there's a reason why no one wants to let him be an Avenger in any of the timelines.
Bro,
wow. I didn't think about that. Damn.
Wasn't it Scarlett Johansson has said that she doesn't even want to be in a scene with him. You know what I mean? And I think from a professional standpoint, she would, if she had to, but yeah, like there's a lot, they got history, bro. They were married at one point. You know what I mean? So there's history there.
I didn't know that. Oh shit.
Yeah, they got history, bro. There was definitely history there, but again, there's that's tough. But I don't know. It's hard to really gauge. You know what I mean? It's really hard to gauge. Mark said TJ Miller said he'd never work with Ryan again.
Yeah,
that's the but that's a
what's the guy that put the bartender in on the first Deadpool?
Yeah,
that was him.
It's
TJ Miller. Yeah,
he said the same thing.
You know what? To be honest, it's like, to me, I feel like, all right, even if it is true, I mean, you have an ensemble cast with literally hundreds of people. It's bound to be somebody who bickers.
Somebody going to do it.
Yeah. It might be like a 2-minute, like little bullshit thing that they work out, and if somebody just runs with it and gets some, it could be a fucking the boom guy could have been like, all right, TMZ, I got something for you. Who knows?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
And by the way, and the fight didn't have to be anything crazy. Like it might not be. Direction of the movie. It might have been, Ryan Reynolds yelled at the boom mic, and somebody might have stood. You know what I'm saying?
So you parked in my spot,
and then
they just fucking with each other. Like it could be anything, man. Like
it could have just been blown out of proportion, and we have no idea what it is. Ryan Reynolds and his wife just overstepped recently. Probably needs to humble himself. Yeah, there's
they were just in trouble.
Rusty. There's a lot that kind of goes into that, man. Like,
oh boy,
it's a tough space, bro, when it comes to it. And it's like, this movie can't afford. Marvel right now can't afford to be to have anything overshadow nothing, bro, because people are looking like for excuses to say these fucking films will fail, bro.
Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four prove that, like, they've lost their good faith with the movie-going audience. Movie-going audience is now not like, it don't matter what they put out, we're gonna go. They are now They are now in earn it back mode. So because
again, the beauty with both of those movies is that both of them were critically successful, and the people that did go see it rated it high. So which critics, people that saw it, but to your point, people didn't go see it though. Not enough people went to go see it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Even with that review, is letting you know it's a problem with Marvel.
Yeah, bro, like they were quality films. So like they're talking about this quality over quantity, and that's like I've been saying, like, it's not, if you put out the quality, like that's what's most important. But now they put out so much stuff that didn't work. Then now they have to like have faith in their own shit that, all right, we know this is good, and just because it didn't do well, we don't have to go back to the well. We just have to wait till we get enough home runs where it's actually good that people eventually be like, wait, all right, let me go pop this in the or on digital or whatever, see what it's all about, or Thunderbolts and see what it's all about. Like, oh shit. They're getting their shit together. All right, maybe I'll give them another chance.
And it's a shame. It's a shame because we had two quality films back to back. Marvel hasn't done that in a while. For them to not get the audience numbers that they needed is sad. The audience views most of us that saw it, we enjoyed it, and they got good reviews, both films. But it's just like, bro, you don't make the
I
numbers.
think that's why
what
it's
hurt.
so important to them that they're putting out Doomsday next and not trying to like have anything else in between.
Risk
Like they know
anything
between,
else.
quality.
right.
They know
Right.
Fantastic Four is quality. I hate to say this, I really do, but if I was them, I would pull everything until Doomsday and not give themselves a chance.
Mhm.
Like
To
it's
sell,
like I would stay home until the next thing that's going to be big comes out. Like the last thing they want is for fucking Wonder Man to get a whole bunch of bad press right before next year.
Before the movie. Oh
They
my
should
god.
I mean, I hate to say it because I'm
Yeah.
sure there's a lot of people that would fuck over, but
Yeah.
unless they are positive that's going to be a banger, I wouldn't put out nothing they aren't anything shy of a Daredevil or Punisher type shit. Hold that shit in, like wait, because there was a time where they could put out any old bullshit like Ant-Man before Ant-Man was Ant-Man and be like, it don't matter, they'll love it. And that's time. That time is not now. That they lost that. They got to earn that back.
Dude, you know, and along those
back at the moment.
Along those same lines too, the last two movies didn't feel, to me, this is my personal opinion, didn't feel desperate. Like they felt like they were its own story,
right?
Well told. Whereas in this, even the Deadpool, what we're not saying, in my opinion, even Deadpool being in this movie feels desperate. It feels like our $1 billion thing.
Before felt like director visions. So far, Doomsday feels like studio vision.
That's it.
Oh
that's
yeah.
It. Yep. That's it, man. That's it.
And
it might not be the case. I'm open otherwise. It's just a little bit of feeling of.
No, but I think it is. I agree with you on
like,
that, man.
Because you got to make Deadpool make sense, and you got a lot going on already in the movie. So
this is a guy that has never been in the Avengers movie or Marvel movie ever. Now all of a sudden he's there, like a little stressing just a little bit there, studio. Yeah.
I mean, they kind of baked that pie in Deadpool Wolverine when they actually showed
the whole Thor thing, but
Chris Hemsworth. So I mean, we kind of got an inkling that they were kind of going to double down with that. It just depends on which film,
where
they would actually bring him in and where he's fit. If you just bring him in for the sake of, I mean, listen, I can understand if you bring him into the X-Men universe, you know, in the X-Men space of this particular film based on rumors. Okay, it is what it is. I get that. As long as he's just not like a screen hog in that point. And we know somebody like Ryan Reynolds will demand more time, you know, if he's making an appearance. I don't know whether or not he's going to play ball with that aspect of it or not. But I'm just saying, bro, they just have no space for the bullshit right now. They don't. They don't have that, bro. You don't have that luxury right now because again, this isn't 12 like 5 or 7 years ago when you were riding high like that. It's not that anymore. It's definitely not. It's not, bro. It's not.
Yeah, they really have to get this right, bro. If they don't hit this out the park, they're gonna be in trouble, man.
In trouble, bro, because you're not firing on all cylinders at the moment. So you can get hurt.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You can definitely get hurt, so you don't have the space to fucking play around, bro. And that's an unfortunate thing. You know, you can't afford to have these arguments. Disney Marvel needs the old playbook: a good story, tough guys, pretty girls, explosions, and great action. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's Thunderbolts, though.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like
that's how they used to think, but now they think other.
They don't think like that no more.
And now they're scared, and now they got. Now they put out feelers for IPs that'll win over males again. You had it, asses. You had it.
Yeah.
That's why y'all paid all that money.
I don't want to go back that way and make the mistake. And bro, they had the formula for years, and all of a sudden they fucking changed it. And they saw that the change wasn't a good change. They were losing money.
Yeah.
Now, even when you do make that kind of movie again, people aren't going because they don't have the faith, and that's crazy. Because Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four were really good films. I mean, I had my little craze with Fantastic Four, but Thunderbolts was freaking phenomenal to me. And it just to not have the figurehead of the meeting the money aspect is crazy because every theater I went to was packed. I saw it twice.
Yeah.
So
this was the first crazy. Year. This was the first year in 14 years no superhero film made $1 billion.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy, dog.
You said in how many years?
14.
14 years.
14-year streak of superhero movies. A superhero movie at least one a year, making it billion.
Since Spider-Man brand new. I mean,
No Way Home. Oh
No
no.
Way Home.
No. Well, yeah, I guess that was the one that would have made that in 24.
In 24, yeah.
Was that 2024?
No, 23.
No.
23.
That wasn't
But
24. Yeah.
So then, Deadpool made it last year.
Yeah, Deadpool got $1 billion last year.
Deadpool, so nothing did it this year. Deadpool did it last year, but then that was the end of a 14-year streak. I'm not sure which one's the first one that did it. Probably.
I think Spider-Man might have been first, and then Wolverine.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure which was the first one, but yeah.
But that's still a huge gap. That's a crazy gap.
That's a crazy streak, though. I mean,
14 years.
14 years is you. That's why Hollywood's greenlit every fucking superhero film they could, because that's how they've been moving.
Yeah, it just became more of like an overstuffed space, of nothingness. It's different when you're basically releasing these IPs and you're firing. I think people lost faith with what was it? Quantumania. They lost.
The scary part is
that's the part.
I think it was Disney. I think it was Disney Plus first.
Thor, Love and Thunder. They lost faith in.
Yeah.
Marvels and Love and Thunder. And Quantumania. It was a streak. It was a streak.
Oh my lord, Love and Thunder was such a horrible movie, bro.
Yeah,
it was a fucking.
But it was crazy.
The crazy thing is, there's been pockets along the past 100 years that's been like that. Wild Wild West movies ruled Hollywood. Then it was like,
Universal Monsters before that, right?
Hollywood. Action movies ruled Hollywood. And then what's scary is when their cycle was done, like you barely see them anymore. Like look how rare a straight up old school action movie is anymore. Straight up Wild West.
Super rare.
You don't see sci-fi movies.
You know what's crazy? You got movies like Lone Ranger is a great movie, but you've got westerns that don't do well either. So it's like when it ended, even when they tried to dip back into it, it's like it just
the spaghetti western was the absolute.
They wrote Clint Eastwood's ass back out there a couple times, and Eastwood couldn't bring it back. It was just like no, people didn't care anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. They need to slow down. They really need to fucking.
Oh, they're gonna slow down though.
Bro, the last
at least with the content.
The last western that really hit was Tombstone. I think how many years ago that was.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy to even think about. Damn.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I just think both of them need to shut the fuck up and just finish the movie. If this is working, man.
That's it. Let's finish the movie, man.
Shut the fuck up and just make the movie, man. Put your egos aside. Because it's not just both of y'all, it's everybody else who's putting everybody effort as well, man. Mm-hmm. So shut the fuck up and just make the movie.
Now you said Scarlett don't want to be by him at all anymore.
Well, she don't really fuck with Ryan Reynolds like that, bro.
Scarlett's still dead, though, right?
Yeah, but she's really.
She's not in the movie at all.
Yeah,
then I didn't bring her.
No, from what we know,
I'm bringing people.
She's not in the movie. I don't know what the fuck, but she's not in this movie at all.
She had a good
damn.
I don't think they're gonna bring her back. They acting like they could with her, but she sued them and won. They ain't trying to fuck with her.
She had a good.
They ain't trying to reward her with another role.
I don't want her to. I want her to come back, man. I'm sorry.
She might. Who knows?
I won't get mad at you.
I know I'm lame, but it's like her as Black Widow was like the old school heroine woman that we grew up with, the Terminator chick, the Sigourney Weaver, like. She was natural at playing Black Widow. It wasn't forced. It wasn't I hate all men. It was I am a woman and I learned espionage since I was a kid, and I could kick anybody's ass in the room, and it was natural. I missed that, bro. Like the Black Widow character was just so natural.
Black Widow was dope too, though.
Dope. Yeah.
I feel you, but Scarlett had a more classic. I know what you mean.
Right. Scarlett had a more classic '80s heroine type feel to her, the way she played Black Widow, bro. I like Yelena too.
The way they made it, what they gonna do? They might bring her ass back as Emma Frost. You don't know.
Oh God.
They got Eddie J as Dr. Doom. They're gonna have Chris Evans as Magneto.
Hey, Hey, is there a point that y'all quit? Like, I've been questioning that lately, man. Is there what can they do when it's gonna be like, man, it's a wrap, yo? I can't do it.
Bro, what can you do?
You mean when they're gonna jump the shark?
Bruh. Especially if they keep paying you.
That old fucker in Rivals, they already jumped the shark.
Man,
We just
crazy,
gotta see.
man.
So I want to move on to this one as well, because this was, pretty much announced and verified, and I'm happy because, like I said, he's definitely. If you haven't watched Severance is a fucking dope ass fucking show. I watched it. I was like, I got hooked. But his performance in Severance was fucking incredible. So Tramell Tillman has definitely been, announced as being in Brand New Day. And again, there's speculation of who he could be playing and who he could be. Now, there's a couple of different speculations right now that people are trying to confirm that haven't been confirmed yet. One is that the running narrative is that Sadie Shanks is playing Jean Grey. And this is what they're kind of doubling down on. With him, there's also been thrown out there that, again, well, first, people wanted to throw out the speculation that was, well, he might be playing Miles Morales' dad. No, because Sony basically already confirmed that no.
They said no, they can't let Miles go.
Every Spider-Man movie has a Miles rumor now.
Has a Miles rumor,
right.
bro.
Everyone.
That's not happening. That's not going to be what it is. Sony had already said they are not letting Miles go until they finish or Across the Spider-Verse or, whatever. They're not doing that. So just kind of wash the slate. Now, one other rumor is that he could be in this movie or two of them. One is he could be Norman, or he could also be Kane.
Ooh,
now,
new Kane.
People were basically wondering how he could be Kane.
Whoa.
There's so many speculations that are running around, so I just let that stay there because until we see who the fuck this dude is, we just gotta wait. My only problem is this is what Marvel fucking has a tendency to do. They bring A-lister characters and actors in, and they just squander them over dumbass fucking roles, man. That they just don't play anything. They're just nobody. They're just maybe it's either a secret agent, a cop, or a scientist of some shit. You know what I mean? It's never like a major fucking role for these people, bro.
He'll be a cab driver or some shit.
Yeah, like some shit like that, bro. They might make him a cab driver or do some shit like that. All we know is that he's in the movie opposite Tom Holland and whoever else. So it's him, Tom Holland. We already know that
might be his landlord. You never know.
You never know. Whoever they. I just come on, man. Don't fuck around and not put this person in because that's going to be.
Kay Carter said he heard Tombstone. He said he didn't hear nothing about Norman again.
Here's the thing. It would be dope, but
that would be dope, bro.
But I think that they would go with a younger version, though. Slightly younger version, bro.
Well, wait, he's Robbie's. Oh, he is Robbie's younger brother, right? Robbie was older, or he was younger. Tombstone was younger than Robbie.
He was younger than Robbie.
So he
was slightly younger than Robbie, bro.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. It depends, but it also depends on what route they're going. He could play Tombstone. Nobody's taking it away.
That would be dope.
But it just mainly depends on which route that they actually go. But I don't know. What you think about this rumor, Vinny?
I'll be honest. I haven't seen Severance yet. I just seen like the first episode. So I haven't really got into it.
Yeah,
no, it's good, but so I don't know much about him or have any kind of like preconceived ideas of who he could or should play. So I'm just gladly in the dark on this one, so that whoever he is, it's a surprise, and I'm not too upset if it's nobody that important. But at the same time, they do love to do that shit, or they leak a cast announcement to get people talking about the film, knowing that that's all the information they'll have, and people will just speculate, and that's what they're counting on. People will just be talking about it and what it could be, and then they get to announce who he is, and then they have people talk about. So it's all by design.
Yeah. What you think, Prop? What you think, bro?
Bro, I don't know what to take from it, man. It's cool that they still making announcements after they already started filming. is I guess promising. But yeah, man, I don't know what to think about, which is a good thing though. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those Spider-Man does a real good job at holding stuff. I'm always surprised when I go see a Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? We had heard rumors that the other Spider-Man was going to be in the other one. I didn't know for sure, didn't believe it.
Yeah.
It was
they all said no, not
they
true.
showed some stuff. It was like, nah, they had showed a set photo and was like, nah, this is him, Andrew Garfield from this. And it was like, right. And I was surprised so I like how they hang. I like guessing this stuff, man, but I'm kind of glad, I guess, they're not, that we're having this conversation, that so many people
in the
comment section are saying different things.
Doing a really good job with trying to keep shit close to the chest because like all the Toby and Andrew shit that we heard before that film was more like people in the airport seeing them and like coming from ground levels, like regular people, as opposed to when they leak something for like Deadpool Wolverine or for this Doomsday shit. It's like it feels like they want you to know, like they're leaking it on purpose. Like the leaks for Spider-Man felt like they accidentally got out as opposed to purposely leaked for buzz.
Bro. Yeah. And Andrew Garfield did an interview saying, "I wish." He had a whole thing. It was like.
Yeah, he was saying he was wild and saying
Toby was about to murder somebody in the airport when he was getting his picture taken. He was about to fuck somebody up.
Yeah.
Toby is
taking a picture of me.
Toby don't look like he just got paid millions of dollars to be in no movie.
Word, bro. Word.
Because you know they got paid, bro. But I'm excited now. I'm excited with the level of Severance. I'm excited about the level of actor, for sure. Though you know what I'm saying. Like anytime you're adding something. Ghetto Yoda, this is funny. He said he's gonna be the next guy saying do a flip Spider-Man.
I was that, bro.
That'll be it. That's his whole thing.
Well, he could play for the Pirates in the movie. You never know.
Yeah.
That boy said Barry Bonds. That's in my head now.
I know that's
like Barry Bonds. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too.
He definitely looks like Barry Bonds, bro. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's definitely not a bad casting, bro. It's not.
Yeah. He's a great actor. He's a great actor.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He's because he was also in Mission Impossible. He was in the last Mission Impossible.
He was the
son. He was dope in that.
The
you know what I mean?
Captain.
Yeah, he was definitely dope in that, bro. So I can see. I can definitely see him, covering a role. I honestly, you know what? And I'm gonna be quite honest, Vinny.
Man, he might be Osborn, though.
But no, here's the thing. I'm kind of mad at this right here. I am. I'm kind of mad that they brought him in here for this particular reason. Because when I first watched him, when I saw him on Severance, and then when I saw him in Mission Impossible, bro, Jay, you know who I was thinking about?
T'Challa.
No.
Who?
Blue Marvel.
Oh, Adam Brashear? Man. Yeah, he would be perfect. He would be perfect.
He would be a dope ass Adam Brashear, bro. He's tall.
And he's tall too.
He's tall. Yeah. He would be a dope ass Adam Brashear, bro. I think he would pull that shit the fuck off, bro.
Oh my god.
And that's the way he was going.
The way he was going back and forth with
old, but he don't look old. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Like he looked young enough to have a franchise for a long time, but he looks like a grown up.
But the way he was going back and forth with Tom Cruise on Mission Impossible and they're singing together, bro. Yo, I gotta watch it again, dog. Damn.
Ghetto Yoda said if he's Osborn, he better have some greasy ray.
Words. So lay him
waves, bro. Get them waves.
Easy work.
I don't care who's in that job. They better have fucking waves.
You gotta get waves, that. Bro. You gotta get that Dax. Get that Dax.
Yeah.
Get you some Dax, bro. Get you some
big brush,
some
big
Murrays, bro.
Brush.
Get you some Murrays and just start pressing forward, bro.
Big soft brush.
1,000 strokes. 1,000 strokes.
Tie the wave cap from the front to the back.
Yep.
That's it. You're good, man. Even brush it with the cap on. Brush it with the cap on is better. Oh, man. You lay it, boy.
1,000 strokes, bro. You need that, bro. You need to happen.
But I can see him being Osborn. Damn, now I can't see. Now I'm seeing Blue Marvel, and he got blue suit on. So that's so funny. That's so crazy, dog.
Bro, like he could be.
But here's the thing, though. Let that drink go. We ain't never seen no
drink. We're never going to see Adam Brashear.
Yeah.
They don't even want to. They don't even want
to see Blade. So, I mean,
they don't want to see Blade. They don't want to see T'Challa. They ain't gonna get no Blue Marvel.
All you strong black men, we're scared of that.
You sit down.
Yeah,
we'll give you.
Bloomer said Robbie. Nah, but didn't he die in it's canon, right? He died in Daredevil, or they commented that he died. Did I miss that?
That was Jared.
What,
Making that up?
Daredevil?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
It could be Robbie.
Are you
Could
sure?
be Robbie.
Working with Jay
Oh
Jonah.
no. I'm thinking about
Robbie with Jay Jonah at the Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
His editor. He could.
No.
He could be Robbie too.
He could be, bro. I again.
That's a waste, though.
It is a waste because the thing is it's the perfect opportunity to bring in characters to fulfill certain roles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it just makes the most sense. But they choose again. I hate the simple fact that we got to play secondary characters all the time, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like I'm kind of sick of that, bro. I want something completely different, man.
Damn.
I mean, but if he is Norman, bro, if you bring him in as Norman, make sure he definitely got to have. Vinny, you already know, bro. You already know them ways, bro. You know how you used to treat them ways. Yeah, you know what I mean? Remember how you used to treat them ways? This is when Vinny had waves, bro. Like
that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
But he had them waves, bro.
My man got the back to Brooklyn side part with the hook.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man,
but he had them waves, bro.
That's that back to Brooklyn right there, boy.
Yeah, you can hear the ocean, bro.
That's
I don't know why, man. This makes you look more like the super villain.
You hear the ocean in the background.
More like a villain, right?
Yeah,
right here. He remind me of the bad boy from Shaft. What's his like? I mean, Sam Jackson's chat.
Yeah. He looked like him. Peebo, the bad guy that played right. What was that?
Peebo.
Yo, why? Yo, why did Riz was like, yo, Vinny got Drake hair?
Don't do me like that. Don't compare me to Auburn. No.
That's way too light.
No Drizzy.
I know, man. Drake's on the outs right now, man. That's not nice.
Yeah,
I ain't feeling nobody.
Nah, the BBL's not. The BBL's not Drizzy.
I'm suing Renz.
Yo,
oh man, bro.
So we gonna move on. We're gonna definitely move on from this one because I want to kind of move into this territory, man. Again, we're talking about the artist of the week. And Vinny, I'm glad you brought this up because I was gonna do somebody totally different. When I saw this, I was like, yeah, Esad Ribic, man, it makes so much sense. If you're not really familiar with his work, if you just came off of like Aliens versus Avengers, then you are familiar with this motherfucker's work, bro. Because definitely he brought you some of the most prolific and iconic books and covers, bro. He is fucking fantastic, bro. He is a fantastic artist, if you don't already know. Again, covering some of the most iconic books that you've probably read or seen. This man is incredible. Vinny, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
This is a Croatian superstar, man. Like I look at his shit and I'm always super inspired. I try to kind of borrow some of the color concepts and remind myself just how important use of color palette and negative space and background focus and out of focus and all that kind of stuff. He does so many great tricks of the trade with his work. Just like look at those edges, that he like uses all kinds of beautiful painting techniques. He draws so many characters in like such a cool, unique way, like Hulk with the veins and everything. Like this man is an artiste. He's like one of the Alex Ross types where he could be doing anything. He just happens to like drawing comic books. He's super relevant to the conversation tonight because we're leading up to Secret Wars. So he worked on that with Hickman and did obviously a phenomenal job there. I first got put onto him with his debut basically because he did Loki, and that miniseries was fire. He worked on Thor: God of Thunder, which was incredible. He worked on Avengers for a minute. Again, aforementioned Secret Wars. He worked on Civil War 2, which the story was, story was boo boo, but that art was phenomenal. So like it was it was a consolation prize for those who read that run. Unworthy Thor and King Thor. He did an Eternals run, and then he's done a lot of covers, a lot of little miniseries. He's done some Conan books. I've been a fan of his since I first seen his stuff. He just has this phenomenal painting style that I'm just blown away by, and then he has an incredible interior style that he does. This like kind of like
look at this. Look
it's
at
kind of
this,
like
bro.
he mixes, and I try to do this a lot too. Like he mixes like watercolor with pencils and does the watercolor pencil things. It's like minimal. It's a minimal, typical pen and ink style that you always see. It's more like just like when Alex Ross does interiors, where everything is just painted, or when it's drawn, kind of like how he did with his First Circle series for Fantastic Four. He does like a hybrid style, so that way he can draw and paint faster, where it's not quite painting is not quite art, just regular pencils with digital coloring. So he has this very unique style, very smooth, very dynamic, and yeah, man, he's one of my favorites to pick up his stuff and check out, because I know that no matter how the story is, the art is going to be mind blowing. So he's on point. If you do not know this cat, pick up literally anything he's done, and you will at least enjoy the art.
Yeah, definitely. It's such an incredible artist. In general, his interpretations, his current, like I said, again, if you're not familiar with his work, especially some of his work in the Ultimates, he's killing it.
Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely killing it with the Ultimates as well. Are you familiar with his work? Prop, you familiar with his work, baby?
I am, man. Just from the comics that y'all just mentioned. But dude, it's crazy. I think Ghetto Yoda mentioned one of those artists you've seen and didn't know who you. I've seen the artwork, loved it. For some reason, never checked the name. You know what I mean? Until y'all mentioned it tonight, didn't make that connection.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, dude, everything that Vinny said, man, just looking at the artwork here, dude, just what is it? Watercolors?
Yep.
Yeah,
watercolor and pencil.
I think he does mixed media. I think he mixes watercolor with color pencils.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it seems like anyway, because it's a hybrid style. It's not just one medium.
Right. Yeah, dude, it's very, very clean.
And
I like it.
Look at this. This right here is fucking beauty, bro.
Yep.
Like, this is absolutely beautiful, bro. His work is phenomenal, man. I know you're familiar with him, Jay.
Mm-hmm. I like his a lot of his stuff that he did with Thor was my shit. Was my big interest in him. Thor. I love the alien. The Avengers vs. Alien run was. I didn't even know that was him. I just appreciated the artwork was off the chain. I didn't know that he even did that shit, which was crazy. But Thor and the Avengers stuff that he's done over the years, I have a lot of stuff upstairs. So, but dude's artwork has always been just one of those things that will stand out to you if you can appreciate it from an artist perspective, or even as a comic book reader, man. And you just seeing the covers or the pages inside, man, you're like blown away from everything that he's done over the past couple of years. So, like, I've always loved this work, man.
Right.
Phenomenal, bro.
I was about to say too, man. He's got a independent. I feel like back in the day, you wouldn't have seen this kind of.
Oh wait, didn't he did Conan too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where I know him from too. Yeah, Conan. Yeah. So,
bro, look at this, bro. Look at this.
You got some. There you go. Boom.
Dude, Conan. He just
his Conan stuff, though.
I've seen his Conan work.
Yeah,
bro. Some of the fight scenes with fucking Conan has killed motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. Like, so it makes sense. Yeah, say he got an art style that's so artsy that I know it's like more independent comic books.
It's weird to point out, but with his Conan stuff, he's so graphic. Like, after Conan has fucked somebody up, the blood spatter, it looks so realistic when the dude he thinks about everything when he draws, bro. He's amazing artist, dog.
Yeah, look at this, bro.
Yeah, come on,
incredible,
man.
Bro.
Come on,
incredible, bro. And he's an incredible artist. It's the depth perception, bro. Like just
we never talked about him at all before. That's crazy.
First time, bro.
I'm shooting you some of the stuff from Gore the God Butcher. There's scenes of his art that they used in the movie when he killed that god, and you seen that long wide shot of that alien. That
yeah.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I saw the comic book shot. I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about when Thor and what's his name saw that
he about to pull it up probably. Yeah,
it's one of them scenes where it almost makes you think that the movie was going to get it right.
Yeah, this. Yeah.
So I implore everybody, if you had any kind of ill feelings towards Love and Thunder,
just watch this one scene too.
Book, Gore the God Butcher. Like that story, it's like I think it's 12-issue joint, and it is one of the dopest stories of Thor you will ever read, and it'll blow your mind how they went from that to what we seen in the film because Gore is a problem. Yeah. Like this motherfucker is a
problem type of shit.
Bro. I think it was 13, and the last one was a tie-in. So
okay, like it was such a great read. My dumbass read it before I went and seen the movie. I wish I read it after.
Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't have mattered.
That joint had nothing to do with the movie, bro. Like one scene, 2 scenes.
Gore wasn't. He wasn't even the worst thing in the movie.
Gore wasn't even the worst thing in the movie, bro.
Christian Bale is the only one who came up. Christian Bale is the only one that came in that movie to make a superhero movie. Everybody else came to make a parody.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
He understood the assignment.
He understood it. But yeah, that all the art in that book is all him, and he's
I had this. I had that one too. I had that.
Look at this. If Bloomer's watching, and
what's that book
is, bro. This shit right here, bro. Ooh, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He is without a doubt a problem, bro. As an artist,
did he work on Back in Black?
I'm not sure.
I'm definitely not sure.
I don't think so.
He didn't do working on Back in Black story for Spider-Man. I thought he did one of them books.
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about that, bro.
I gotta go upstairs and look. I gotta go on my thing. I think he did. I mean, maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, he might have, but
I thought he did one of them. Maybe I'm bugging. I might be bugging.
Yeah, but definitely, like I said, definitely a boy, like an artist to be reckoned with. He's incredible, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely want to take a look at him, man. For real. And you have him. And I know a lot of people have his work and just don't realize it, man. Moving forward, man, definitely got to talk about this, bro. And I wanted to talk about this last week, but we got to talk about this right now. One World of the Doom, number 6, bro. Like,
I read this. I got to read it.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, when you get to the end of this book, you'll still question yourself. Does the end justify the means?
Is that Reed?
It's Reed. It's Reed.
I love it, bro.
It's Reed, bro.
Oh, man.
And it's again, the dope part about this book is he's unapologetic about the shit that he does. Mm-hmm. Even when you catch him and shit, he was like, "Yeah, I did it."
That's Doom. That's Doom anyway. That's Doom.
Like, I did it, but a lot of his justification in this book was, those were casualties for the greater good. Use, the few to save the many. You know what I mean? And that's the way it was in this particular book, even though we discovered it's malicious as a motherfucker. We're talking about many women, children. You know what I mean? Like, literally, he's siphoning off power to kind of support his magic, and we discover that in his book. But it's the dialogue between him and Reed that makes so much worth it.
Yes.
Like,
so the premise of the story, without giving too much away, is Reed challenging Doom to a debate to distract him while they send a force to try to go to Liberia to find out something that they could use against him to convince the world he's a problem instead of a savior. And the focus is that, but really the true focus is how well they orchestrate the dialogue between the two of them. Because Doom knows that Reed is going to try to make him look bad, and he doesn't deny any of the shit. He just explains how he's using whatever method necessary in order to help everybody, and so much of this run has had allegory with the person in charge right now, and this is one of the most perfect examples because every time you try to trip him up in a debate, he just flips it on you and makes you look stupid. Like when, not to get too political here, but when like Hillary was like, you use all these tax stuff to not pay your taxes, and he's like, yeah, because I'm smart. When like no other person in the world would have said some shit like that, and it's just like, what? How do you debate someone who's like tells the truth that everybody else would hide from? It's like it's so hard to like. He's you don't know what the fuck, he's so unpredictable. You don't know so somebody telling the truth in a situation like he's in is so bizarre and interesting because the way he goes back at Reed is phenomenal because he lists all the different ways the heroes have hoarded their power over the decades, where Storm could have like created utopias and deserts and like like all these other heroes
shit
their powers for good, and like Reed makes all these inventions and he doesn't share them with the world. He just like keeps them for the own family to use, and it's like whereas he's using his gifts to rule a country, and they're making him a bad guy. He's like, you're making me a bad guy for like ruling my people. Like it's kind of like, why doesn't Superman just rule, right? Because the world would be the safest place in the world but he knows that's not right. With Doom is like, that's what you should be doing. Like, I'm the most powerful. I should be ruling you. I'm helping you. You're welcome, motherfuckers. Like, that's what you're saying. So much of this arc is not just about big fights with, Dormammu or other, Fantastic Four versus Doom or whatever. It's just exposition, and it's done so well. It's been like polarizing. Some people not feeling it, some people feeling it, but Ryan North knows Fantastic Four and Doom like better than most, and the benefits of this story is not just how great this story is, but it has been phenomenal over on Fantastic Four side. Like Fantastic Four has been one of the best runs to read like ever. I love it for what they're doing with it, but this book right here, what he does to Reed,
bro.
Yo, that cover is hilarious. Damn, I love that shit.
It's relentless though, bro. But the thing is, by the time you get done with this book, if you're ever questioning anything about, well, why, you know what I mean? Like, you would look at it like, okay, now that the world, he's exposed this, and they've exposed him, because again, it was because of, well, you can't, I don't want to give too much away, but when you see how it ends, but then you see his response, it's like, y'all need to come with a little bit something better, because that's, you know what I mean? Because it's not like in this book, it's not like he's using like resources from the world for say. It's basically from Latveria.
His own people.
Using that as a way to save the rest of the world because he has the power to do it. And so again, like Vinny said, it's the conversation that again makes the difference.
Yeah.
Because he's basically saying those with power choose not to do.
And the way he did it, like the big reveal here is this his own people. So America doesn't really care about other people a lot of times, and so does other countries. As a lot of people are just self-absorbed. So it's a very brilliant reveal because it's going to be kind of like, well, how mad are people really going to be? Because he's only helping everybody else in the world. The only people he's hurting is his own people. So how much are y'all really going to care?
Yeah. That's mainly what it is. Like,
that's a good twist. I like that.
It's the dope twist, bro.
And his point is that his people admire and worship him so much that they consented to it. They willingly volunteered.
Oh, that sounds like
their life
we're living right now. It's hilarious.
So it's a very interesting story. I love this. I love this run. It's going to be wrapping up soon, but it's done some
because it's coming. It's definitely coming to its end. But it's like so far everything that they've tried to do is always Doom being a step ahead, and they've been warned that this is how it would be. You know what I mean? Like that. That's basically how it is. So I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely a book to read. One that I would actually say people should read because it's definitely worth it, man.
That's good if you guys are recommending it so high. I'm gonna grab this tomorrow.
I highly recommend grabbing Small World Under Doom, Whole Run if you can, and Fantastic Four just rebooted at 1. The first 2 issues are phenomenal.
What number
Oh,
is this?
wow.
Is this Doom? Is this Doom?
Fantastic Four still has what's that? Wait, what was your question?
What number is Doom on right now?
This is 6.
So this is a 6-book run. This is the last
Yeah,
book?
but this is I'm not sure how long the One World Under Doom series is running. I don't remember. I don't know how many issues we have left of it, but Fantastic Four just rebooted at 1 with the same writer Ryan Norris who's writing this and with the previous series. But now they got Umberto Ramos on it, so it's the art's still dope and the story is phenomenal. The way they kick off that story is just like classic Fantastic Four, just brilliance. But I'm not sure how many issues it's going to be in this one. I'm not sure how many.
Yeah,
should be at least. I should probably be able to get all 6 of these tomorrow. Yeah, I want to read
bro,
this.
it's definitely fantastic. And one that bro,
9 issues.
9 issues.
9 issues. Okay, good. So
Yeah. Hey Jake.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, though, I'm gonna need you to actually also grab Absolute Batman number 11. Listen, I'm gonna need you to do
pay
that,
my
bro.
mortgage then. If you do
I'm gonna need you to grab Absolute Batman number 11 because I'm gonna tell you like this, bro.
Yeah, right.
Vinny will listen.
No,
I gotta take my class.
You've never seen nothing like
this is trash, bro.
No.
Yeah,
Nah,
exactly.
bro.
Exactly.
Listen. All right, Prop, I'm gonna talk to you. You're gonna be sensitive in this space. Prop, I'm gonna talk to you.
Trash.
Imagine, and I don't want to tell you the twist of this particular story because this kind of touches on Bane's backstory, but it's also it's Bane's backstory, but it's through the narration of what's his name again, Benny? Yeah.
They look packed up.
So, bro, you discover his motivation. You discover where Bane comes from, and as he grows, bro. But Vinny, maybe if you can explain this, because I want to explain it without really giving it away. Because how we get, bro.
Give this trash away.
Nah.
Listen.
Oh yeah.
Tell it.
I don't mind spoilers.
You could tell it. But I ain't gonna read it. So tell it.
Okay.
So it's make me want to read it.
Listen, so Alfred is basically telling this. So he's sort of like telling Batman, I should have warned you about him. Like I should have. He's afraid because Alfred's afraid because of what he knows about this man, bro. And he's explaining these things, and he said because, and I can't, bro. I got to get the book to word it right, bro. Because what happens when he explains it? He said this is what's going to happen when he breaks your back. So he's explaining everything that is going to happen to Bruce because of this man, because of this beast. And
they bought the whole
one thing
in this story,
bro. No. It's worse.
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
Okay.
It's a metaphor, but it's the one thing that they touched on in this book that was so incredible, and I'm glad that they continue to do this with this character is what a lot of other books don't do, and they got away from, is that Bane's intelligent as a motherfucker, bro.
Yes.
Right.
He's smart. He's a tactician, and he's always a step fucking. If you thought that Batman's prep time was dope in this fucking book, nah, son. Nah. This book is bro. Vinny, honestly, it's one of the best books I've read all year.
I agree.
Plain
and
and simple.
I've been
All year.
I've just liked Absolute Batman. I've loved Absolute Wonder Woman, but I've just liked Absolute Batman. I thought a lot of stuff they were doing was like over the top and just like fun and cool, but I haven't been like super on board with it. This story here though is very very different, and what we've seen.
Different.
Here's what I love about it. What we've seen from Bane since Vengeance of Bane, since his first appearance way back in the '90s, is every time they do a story about Bane, whoever's doing it takes something away from the story of who he is that we got when we first got him. They take away his intelligence, or they take away the effectiveness of his venom, or they take away his strategy. They like pull from him so that way he's not too OP, right? So that way it's like they have to nerf him in different ways. And then in this story, they they go the other way. Like everything they do, they've taken everything that somebody did right when they did use him and like put it in here. Like they've taken elements from Dark Knight Rises with him being in jail from like a young age. Like I didn't see the light till I was already a man. They take that and extrapolate and expand upon that and do such an amazing job with that element. Then they take dope shit about the strategy elements. Then they take dope shit with the physical elements, and then they tie all that shit together and they put new things to the Venom formula, like the story of what goes on when he gets the Venom injection is so much more and intricate. And then they give you a scenario of what is going to happen, because Batman and Bane have already fought previous to this, and it was one of the most interesting and terrible fights you've ever seen in a comic. Like it was just incredible. So this is leading up to a rematch, and it's Alfred basically traumatized that he didn't warn Bruce of what's coming and what he knows is about to happen. So it's very dark and gloomy because they showed the fight and how Alfred expects it to go, and they blurred the lines over, oh, this is what might happen and this is what's going to fucking happen.
Because they don't specify when he's talking about this, and then basically when the story moves forward, he's not telling you. You don't think you're looking at it from the perspective of something that is actually happening in real time.
It feels like it's just. It feels like it happens. It's kind of blurred. Like I honestly, when I first read it, I ain't gonna front. I thought it was something that they did, and then I realized, wait, no, this is Alfred kind of like narrating what's going to happen, because they said at the beginning, like, this is what's going to happen when he breaks your back, which is a metaphor for what happens when he's done playing with you. Because till now, Bane has just been
toying with him,
playing with him like a cat and mouse.
And
now it's like now they're about to fight for real. And this is so it's exposition, but it's so violent and so beautifully done. And everything that this book does when it comes to action, like some of the storytelling issues, some of the backstory, some of the character decisions with some of the villains and stuff, I'm so on. But as far as straight up art and action and brutality, this book is unrivaled. Like they
they make references that in this book, one of the characters that visits him is what we perceive as a version of the Joker in this book. But bro, the brutality of the fucking battle, bro, this motherfucker cut both.
Don't tell. I mean,
okay.
Yeah. Put like this.
Just tell him. I was reading. Just tell him.
Put like this. You know
they don't sold me on it, dog.
bro.
You know how when a movie's so dope, you go and like go to Reddit or whatever or Twitter and see what other people said about it. See if they liked it as much as you. That's what I did after I read this. And somebody said, if this is how they did Bane, when they get to Joker, he must be Satan times Satan.
Word.
Bro. I lied to you not. The book it'll have you like this, bro. When you read it, you're gonna sit it down and be like, wait.
Yeah, you can need me.
I'm gonna lie, yo, this is trash.
Nah, bro. I ain't talking to you right now. bro. Pride. It's gonna have you like, yo, wait, hold up. Did this really just fucking happen?
Oh man, y'all done sold it, dog.
Did it
Yeah, like,
really
wait, hold up.
just
Did I really just
fucking
waste my time reading
happen,
this shit?
bro? Because it's fucking incredible. Because the thing is, you've always wanted to see in a book, and I've always wanted to see this in a book where no matter what he does, no what he tries to do, there's no fucking prep time in the world that's going to prepare you for this shit. There's nothing that can prepare you to what this motherfucking is. And he's been toying with him the entire time up until this very moment. Like, literally.
It's not like they made Batman a bitch. Batman has pulled out the most insane, crazy, like, prep time plans of his own. And then Bane's like, you thought that would work?
Yeah. Yeah. It just, bro, it's a dope ass book. I'm going to tell you that right. And one of the dopest books I've read all year, because the thing is, it took me on a ride that I wasn't ready for, and then when I got to the end, I'm like, "Oh, you fucking kidding me? Are you? Wow!" So it's like it's like no hope, no hope until the end, and even in the end, you're questioning like, "Oh shit! Like, what is this do?"
When is this run gonna be over with? When is it gonna be fucking done? Like,
why you worried about it? You ain't getting it. What you worried about it for? You ain't buying it. You ain't buying it. Why you worried about it?
This shit should be done by now.
You ain't buying it, so why you worried about it? If you don't like it, don't read it, right?
Absolute Aquaman next, or absolute Squirrel Girl next.
Jay, let people love things, bro.
Yeah, let people like things, bro. Everybody can't live in your world where you like certain things to be a certain way. You just like certain things.
Guess what? It's still a regular Batman book.
You can read your regular Batman book.
Yeah, I read regular.
Not subtraction. It's
addition. You got that. You got your space.
Too much additions.
It's not a pod, bro. They ain't taking
too much addition.
They you know what I mean? There's something for everybody, bro. Like there's things you don't like, there's other things that people do like.
It's just an Elseworld title, man. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
yo, these things are popular too, man. These
blow up
cheap
this world
right now.
Blow this world up,
bro. This absolute, bro. The absolute world so far, even with even where they're going, even with the Superman issue, like where they're going with it is getting interesting. The Wonder Woman book is dominating both. I mean, that's just the way it is.
That's the best thing they've ever made.
This book so far in its run is fucking phenomenal, bro. Where it's going, this and even also the ultimate universe over in Marvel are better than the main run.
Right on.
Because that Ultimate Spider-Man,
bro. Well, the Ultimate stuff is actually good. A good read.
Yeah, I like.
I don't know why it called me weird, but the Ultimate stuff is a good read to me. I only like Wonder Woman DC side, but the Ultimate Spider-Man, the Ultimate Black Panther,
bro.
I love them both. So like,
it's going nuts. It's going off, bro.
It's definitely going off. Jay, you know Killer Croc's in this, right? I know you and them Gators. I know you like Gators.
I do like Killer Croc. Yeah. But that's not enough to make me read it. It's not enough. I'm sorry, man. Absolute toilet wash trash.
My bad, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad, y'all.
All right, so I want to go into this as well, man. I kind of want to talk about we're gonna move into this real swiftly, because we got to cover everything, man, and like your boy, who's his PR, yo?
Who's that?
Who's James Gunn's PR?
Oh God!
Ain't no leash, bro. Ain't no leash.
Who's his PR person, bro? Like, what's
he has nobody, dog. This dude is wide open. That's prop homeboy. That's prop.
No. I'm gonna tell, but I'm always honest though. Oh, I'm always be honest though. I'm gonna tell you what. Man, I watched
on that note, I'll see y'all next week.
All right, bro. Like I ain't even arguing with him. All right, peace.
You already know. I can't stand this dude, bro.
We'll see you next week.
Oh, God,
hey, listen, man. I just saw what the podcast that they're doing on the for the PeaceMaker.
Yeah.
Bro, he said some stuff that I felt was inappropriate. I know it's a rated R show, but he said some stuff that I was watching I was watching how his wife was reacting to it. Like, man, yo, didn't you get in trouble for talking like this?
Bro,
I agree with the PR.
Had to show him, bro. We had to show him how to have a threesome and how
you saw it.
Bro,
man, you one of my favorite haters, man, because you do watch it. I can't even hate on the fact.
I do watch everything.
Like
I watch everything.
He be hate watching, bro.
Yeah.
But that was crazy, right, Jay? I thought I was the only one that probably seen it. It was
I'm the mad rapper, bro.
It was like, why are you saying this thing on TV?
Bro, he was
YouTube. He was playing on YouTube.
He was wild, dog. The dude
was talking about sex.
How to smoke a bong, how to smoke weed. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my Lord. Finger.
He didn't know how to.
Like some of the terms he was saying, like, it was like, oh my God.
He didn't know how to have a threesome. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like, he's bugging.
And did you see his wife? His wife was sitting across the table.
His wife looked like she was going to cuss his ass out when they got to the house.
Bro, she ain't going to say nothing because he's that money. And he's
paying her. That's the bread, yo.
He's paying her, and on top of that, like, he's making her role kind of interesting in this season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so he was wilding, bro.
She ain't gonna say nothing against that aspect of it, bro. That's mainly how it is. But
but what did he say with this? What's the newest thing you got?
Well, I mean, bro, like this, some of the things he's talking about, you know, as far as making a super family, you know what I mean, in that particular space. God. And I'm like, yo, like, you still haven't established this character alone as you still haven't established Superman as a Superman yet
at all.
And then you want to jump the gun, pun intended, and to like, I mean, I don't. Here's the thing, bro. I don't want people to think that I hate this man because I don't. I love his work. I just think I love his work. I love his work, and I know what he brings to the table. But sometimes, bro, like there's a time in it, like you need to be quiet. And I think that when it comes to DC and Warner Brothers, I think that they need to kind of like tighten up that leash a little bit, bro. Reel him in and be like, yo, okay, wait. This is a business. This isn't the Spice Channel, bro.
But they're not going to now because Superman made money. They're not even going to bother him.
They're not going for that much money. It made way less than Man of Steel, especially comparatively to that.
I know that.
It released the digital early, and Gunn's excuse for releasing the digital early is he wanted everybody to be able to watch Superman to lead into Peacemaker. Now that's two completely different audiences, and if you a kid watching Superman and you think you gotta see Superman in order to watch Peacemaker, then you go watch Peacemaker, and it's a bunch of ordy shit like you watching The Boys. What are you doing? Like that's false equivalency. You can't say all my Superman people come watch Peacemaker. Like that's not
because
that's two different genres almost,
bro. It's hard for me. Here's the thing, bro, and because we're kind of bleeding two things in together. We're bleeding Peacemaker in with this as well, and I just want to talk about that infamous scene, bro, because was that needed?
No.
Was it necessary? Was all of that necessary to tell a story? And I'm like, yo, what goes on in your head, bro? Did you not remember what you got in trouble for on Twitter, bro? Do you not remember that shit, bro? Because it's the thing is, if you're telling, because here's the thing, and mind you, what they did in the very beginning during the prologue or actually previous when they said, you know, last season, what happened on last season and how they retconned the end of that season and changed it where the Justice Squad is in place of the DC. Bro.
Yeah.
Some people are calling that genius.
Trash.
And I'm like, wait a minute. Because you've done two things. You've been dismissive of what was before.
Yep.
And that to me was like, yo, you kind of shitting on him a little bit.
Yes, you are.
And then number two, you're bringing a Superman, this image of a wholesome Superman that you want to portray this character to be, you're bringing him into this particular world where this shit is really, really fucked up.
Regular man.
Really fucked up, bro. And I just, that scene to me, bro, Vinny, dude off to the side beating his meat, bro. Like,
yeah,
Here's the thing. Like, boys, there's a reason why they told Garth Ennis, you can't do this story with the Justice League. Like, and then they had him come up with a fake Justice League, so that way it could be a thing over here that's like, okay, we know this guy's supposed to be like Superman, this guy's supposed to be like Batman, but it's something different and it's over here. So it's just like wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But you doing that type of content with actual DCU superheroes that you like, Green Lantern and fucking Hawker, who you just had in these films for children. So it's, you know, the kids are gonna be like, oh, Guy Gardner's in this, Hawkgirl's in this, and then they're gonna try to watch it. I don't have a problem with that type of content, but I do have a problem tying it together like it's required viewing if it's not, you know, appropriate. Like that is an issue. And then now you fucking you gun washed the Justice League. You just shit over the whole, you know, ending of, you know, the previous joint and just act like it didn't exist, which is like, all right, no, it is what it is. I expected that. But and then you're just doubling down on all your own shit. So now it's more Superman shit. Now it's super family before you even really like have him super established. And to me, that's hypocritical because I don't. I'm tired. I want to see the Bat family infused into DCU. So it's like that. I feel like, okay, like figure out a way to get them in there. I don't ever feel like I've watched any Superman movie and thought, man, I wish they figured out a way to get, you know, Superboy in this and like the Candor cats and like I don't think a super family as something that's really important to Superman the way I do the Bat family being important to Batman. Like Batman needs soldiers, so that makes sense. Superman, I don't need to see. I don't know, like. And then he's done writing it. So this is going to come.
No Bat family either.
This is going to come like soon. Like he's done writing it, so we might get Superman, Supergirl. We might get 3 Superman movies to start off the DCU, which is fucking insane to me.
Bro, but this is from his mouth. This is basically from his mouth, and he's not humble about it, bro. Like, here's the thing, bro. I was watching the making or the behind the scenes of Superman when, you know, Kal-El Superman was giving a speech to Luthor. But they did show the reel where Corn Sweat was arguing with him about it. He was like, he didn't feel that was the version of Superman. He didn't feel from a dialogue standpoint that was the energy that should have been given. And him and James Gunn were going back and forth. So yes. James Gunn had him do it again. So he did it, and I guess he captured the scene that he wanted. James after that said, well, he did it again and didn't realize that my way was right. Corn Sweat didn't say that.
Yeah, just because he did it, like he had to do it your way. That's like saying
he had to. There was
right.
No
you're the boss, dummy.
He had to do it.
You're the boss. And
then
he went. That scene clearly showed that he was just like asking for direction because he doesn't understand like, why Superman would act that way. He was like, because I want him to be like this. And then David's like, all right, and he went and did it his way. It doesn't mean he agreed. And my biggest issue with the film was the writing and Gunnisms, the style that he put on it, because I love Corn Sweat, and I didn't realize how much I love this cat until I seen this scene and I seen his audition tapes. His audition tapes with the Lois argument. That's Clark, yo. He is calm, cool, correct, to the point, and charismatic as he's talking in that audition. And I'm like, yo, how we go from this to him screaming on her? It was so night and day, and it's like I think this kid understands Superman a little bit more than James does. James wants, a certain style of storytelling that just don't think fits Superman the way that, and I know not everybody agrees with me, but it's
No,
just
and that's the thing, bro.
No, I
Everybody's
agree
not
with you.
everybody's not going to agree, and I get that, bro. Again, I want to say this because, and I got to be honest. There were certain aspects of the film that I can actually, and I don't even want to kind of dive into. I'm talking about James Gunn, this person, but there were certain aspects of the film that I can honestly say I enjoyed, but certain aspects of the film that I didn't. Plain and simple. That's just basically the way it is for me. I didn't enjoy because it wasn't the interpretation that I want to see. I might understand your decision making, but it just didn't sit well with me for a version of Superman that I thought. But it doesn't have to be about me. It's about what people enjoy. I'm just telling you from my standpoint, it just didn't sit well, but he's an artist. I let him tell the story that he wants to tell and just leave it there. But my point is, you're talking about this franchise, and then I'm noticing when you're doing these podcasts and other people are trying to talk, you talk over them. You don't let them say shit. You don't let them say shit. You don't let them express nothing. Anytime they talk, even your wife, when she starts talking, you talk over her. You feel like it's like
he doesn't respond to them, right?
Exactly.
Like they'll say something, and it's like he doesn't acknowledge it. He'll just start,
He don't acknowledge it unless it's coming from his mouth. Then nothing else at that particular point really matters.
You can see how he ignores people in the conversation and then comes back with his own interpretations of things. It's kind of annoying. I couldn't comment.
And here's the thing, bro, and it's to pull this up, bro. I'm not butthurt about it because it's in the scene. It had to happen. I don't look. You can put it in there if you want to, but I'm saying, was it necessary? That's my point. Was it a necessary thing to be in that particular scene? Like, was that, and then to carry it on because it went on for a long time, bro, before it switched to the different scene.
Yeah,
and I get that. That's what he wanted to basically show, and that's how he used that as a vehicle because PeaceMaker is the space that he can do it in. And I get that. PeaceMaker's that character that you don't have to tread water. You don't have to basically, you know what I mean, walk on eggshells. You can express however you want to express it. It was his way of releasing or doing whatever it was that he needed in that space. Okay, I get that. I completely understand it. But bro, like, fuck.
Yeah, I trust me. I like that kind of content. I just feel like it's time and place. It's kind of hard to blur lines and have that shit in there. It's just like there's certain comics where it's like I want to see the violence and adult content and nudity and all that kind of shit. Like have that. But when you put your Batmans and your Supermans and your DC characters in that world, then that's kind of like that's something that usually the editors don't even allow because they don't want a kid to pick up a book in it and see that type of shit. They want it to be something that's mature and over here and something different. That's why those titles are usually they're self-contained stories and not something that crosses over with other characters. By making by going out there and saying you need to watch Superman to appreciate PeaceMaker, is kind of like inviting the two to mix together. That's no kids are watching Boys for an extension of a Batman or Justice League story because they made those separate characters on purpose intentionally to keep it separate.
Yeah.
Only because again, and I think Leo started, he's not the best messenger, or he also said he needed PR because I get it. If you're a fan of PeaceMaker, you want to see Superman first. I didn't take it as a message to kids, but when I hear y'all say that, there was nothing that was differentiating it from, because he just said it. The first time I heard him say it, I believe he said it on some kind of walkway or something. Like, so he was walking by being interviewed, and then I know he said it on the podcast as well. But
it being released to digital early, but it was kind of like
right.
It kind of felt like you just didn't want to admit that it was being dropped early because of ticket sales or whatever. But I don't know that that's necessarily the reason why either. But the point is, anytime you're promoting PeaceMaker via Superman, I feel like part of the PR corporate type responsibility that you have that's bestowed upon you is to be like, look out for the company too, not just look out for me. And looking out for the company is being like, now just a reminder, kids, I'm not talking to you when I say watch Superman before PeaceMaker. Kids, check out
Yeah.
Superman and Peacemaker when you're 16 or 17, whatever fucking TVMA is now.
Right. Because it's going to be a challenge anyway. Because we already know that the sandbox he's building, we know that Clayface is probably going to be rated R. We know that Swamp Thing is probably going to be. I'm assuming it's probably going to be rated R.
Well, Swamp Thing is going to be rated R. They already said that. And Clayface is definitely going to be rated. Here's my thing, bro. I get all that, and I know people in the chat, and I respect everybody's opinion. My point is, no, it's not for kids, but you're going to get that one child
that's going to watch it.
Once Superman hits Disney or it's HBO Max,
right?
They're going to watch Superman on HBO Max. They're going to see Peacemaker in that movie.
Right.
And as soon as that movie goes off, because what happens is, and here's the algorithm. Y'all don't understand how the fucking algorithm works in these streaming companies. It's going to say, since you watch this, it's going to have Peacemaker on right after that.
Watch this.
The kid is going to click on Peacemaker, thinking that because he was in Superman, I can watch this shit. Now, here's the thing, bro. I loved Peacemaker season 1. That shit was dope as fuck. I even loved the opening. Now, and there's one thing I don't like about this one already, man. I don't like the dance scene in this one. They should have kept the beginning. The last one was dope as fuck. I don't like the dance scene in this one, bro. I don't even like the song choice. But maybe it got to grow on me as I watch. Now, I do like the emotional beats of him and his family with his brother and his dad, because he never received that love, bro. He never got a chance to see that love. To basically experience that love. And even when he sat there and cried, bro, I was like, yo, I felt that shit.
John was acting his ass off.
Hey, you know what? That's what I was taking from when you said, when you make a statement like this scene was unnecessary, I figured that's what you meant. Because I thought the episode was dope. But
I did too.
I think I was able to blank that part out.
It was a dope episode, but it was just everything.
I didn't even see that. So I must have looked.
Bro, it was a dope episode, but
I did like that.
It was just everything that was going on in that scene. It was like, okay, we get the point. For me, we get the point, bro. And
again, Jay ain't seen it. If y'all watch that interview amplified it, bro. Like, cause he described it.
Yeah,
it was.
Bro,
I didn't.
This is somebody with a juvenile sense of humor, and that's fine. I have a juvenile sense of humor.
Yeah, I get it.
But I also have that switch where, like,
but the sense of humor is not perverted.
I know who I'm talking. Like, I can shut things off when I need. Like, I don't. I think it's just that all the time. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was his wife was on the panel, and that actress, that Latina actress that's playing. Yeah. So both of them, I watched them. You know, like it felt it was raunchy what he said anyway. But then I was like, man, you got two women
on there, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And now you got this, and you got Frank. You got Opal on there. So you got 3 bystanders that you just added to a clip that could go viral. You know what I'm saying? That you can make a part of what you got going on.
If you watch like any of the pressers with like him and Pratt, who are both notorious for like that kind of humor, it's just nonstop like cum jokes and sex jokes. You look at the tweets that he got in trouble. It's all
Chris Pratt is like that.
It's just
he used to be.
I don't know if he is now, but like he used to be. Like if you look at like when he was on Community, all the bloopers.
Community,
right. You know what I mean? Like the Kim Kardashian comeback joke. Everybody probably seen that blooper. But that's the type of humor he has. But the thing is, it's like, I'm not saying like don't be that anymore. Like you don't gotta completely mature. Like I still find shit like that funny. But like if you're in a corporate, space, if you're in a corporate position,
time and the place, man.
Time and place, right? Yeah, like you got to know how to move. You can't just, if you that all the time, that's an issue,
bro. Listen, here's the thing, bro. Like, and I gotta say this, bro. I gotta say this shit, bro. And people can agree to disagree. I just don't give a fuck. After yesterday, bro, I don't give 2 shits no more. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, I just don't give a fuck. I understand and I can basically respect people. I can't. I can really respect you, bro, and I can basically save face and show a level of respect. I can understand your opinion. I can. And I understand raunchy humor just like everybody else. I can get that. I can. But I got daughters, bro. Daughters in this house.
Exactly.
Right? And I make sure that things aren't shown.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you're gonna have that one kid, and motherfuckers can crack jokes about it and say that, you know what parents need to be parents. Parents ain't around all the time. In this fucking digital age, anything can happen. You can find that shit on fucking YouTube.
That's the most stupid saying in today's age, right?
Bro,
now.
And that's the bullshit that I don't like when people say that parents need to control. Parents can't control everything.
Can't control everything.
Society, number one, this fucking society doesn't allow parents to control every fucking thing. You can't even fucking discipline your child, bro, without society telling you that you can't do it. I don't, when people say that shit, I'm sorry, bro. Walk that shit back and be sensible, because there are motherfuckers out there, bro, that can't always control their kids. They can't.
I love how they say parents be watching, you know, I love how they say that, but they take it parents out of the equation a lot. Like, you can get on birth control without your parents knowing about it. Like, what do you mean?
That's the crazy.
Yeah, bro. This shit can basically happen. And what I'm saying is, bro, yes, parents do, and I agree, parents do. But we can laugh and joke about that. But to one kid, all it takes is one kid to see that shit, and that shit could be traumatizing, bro. It could happen.
Right.
Now, yes, there are parental things that you can set. But don't, I mean, come on, man. We all need to be fucking sensible. We're sitting up here talking about, well, yeah, I get that. I understand it. And I'm not being disrespectful. And I understand what you're basically saying, bro. But also be mindful that in this fucking world that we live in, bro, they don't give two shits about what a kid sees and what they don't see.
And they trying to show them everything now. They're trying to show everything now.
And the fucking pedophilia that's running rampant like that, bro. Nah, son. I'm going to call that shit the fuck out. That shit is not needed. And I'm going to look at you like you kind of suspect. Now, we're supposed to get it. Even in The Boys, I will tell you that even watching The Boys, some of that shit wasn't needed. But you had to understand it because it was in the context of what's in the fucking books.
Yeah. But see, the boy.
But here's the thing, though. In the books, right? Point out one fucking Peacemaker comic book where you saw this shit, bro. Point out one.
None.
One DC Peacemaker comic. You might saw violence, but you didn't see all the rest of this bullshit.
Yeah, none.
Point out one fucking DC book that had Peacemaker in it, because I got them. Trust me, I do. Point out one book where you basically saw that shit, bro. I'm just saying. I enjoyed last season. I enjoyed this episode, but I'm allowed to point out certain things, and we are allowed to point out certain things that just didn't sit well.
Yeah.
Me having in that aspect of it, it just did not sit well for me in that particular space. I'm pretty sure the rest of the season is going to be fucking fire. I'm pretty sure it will, because even the way this ended,
said it wasn't going to be as bad.
The rest of the season is going to be absolutely fire, and I understand that, and I'm not taking it away from this man and his vision. But sometimes you gotta admit that this man's vision is perverted.
It's like blurred as hell, bro. It's blurred,
perverted like a motherfucker, bro. Come on, man. We saw signs of that even in Superman when the assistant was jumping in slow fucking motion, bro. You saw that. You saw that shit, bro. It was just the way it is. So all I'm saying is, as much as you enjoy it, be mindful that there are some motherfuckers out there that might look at this and be like, that didn't sit well. There might be a few kids, because I'm saying we were all children at one point, especially teenage years. You get on the channel, wait until your family went upstairs so you can see some titties. I get that, bro. I get all that. But that's not the same resolve for every child, bro. There will be things.
But you even look back then, even when we slept to go do the titty shit, you couldn't see it. You could barely see it. They kept those channels locked. You had to pay for them channels.
Well, you had HBO. HBO used to have stuff on there, but you have to wait till nighttime.
Mad late.
11 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
I'm saying as a little boy before all that.
superheroes from comic books that you
Right. These are fucking superheroes that doing this shit
that's the
with.
thing, and
They're trying their best
that's
to
where I
get
feel
at these
Boys
kids,
is different too.
Man,
Boys doesn't have Green Lantern in it. Like they made them fake. They made them like
fake superheroes,
alternate versions of the Justice League for reasons.
For a reason,
tied to it.
Right,
bro. They did, and that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, look, I'm not dismissive.
Hey, man,
I was a teenager, bro.
Half them Real Sex episodes didn't even have no shit on it, but they we watched them.
Yeah,
bro. It's just that I haven't been turned on. But the Peacemaker, even the first season, I wasn't, happy go with it. I didn't really like it like that. I'm just a weirdo. I don't like shit like that. Peacemaker was never.
Anytime you got someone killing, when you killing Nazis and racists, I'm in. So it caught me with that one, but
I get this.
This season feel like it's a little bit better so far to me.
I'm just not,
that first, like you said, the emotional beat seemed a little bit better.
I just don't feel it. I don't feel
bro,
it.
Bro, listen, bro.
But I reading about this shit, bro, like, and seeing his YouTube interview.
That was, but see, here's the thing. Yeah. That was one scene. But if we go backwards, though, that fucking scene, bro. When he went for the interview, bro, that shit was funny as fuck. I laughed my ass off in that interview, bro. That shit was funny. The part with him and his dad and his brother was emotional as fuck. Seeing hardcore and what she's basically dealing with. That shit, and trying to basically find her way, being fucking blacklisted, you know what I mean, from a job that's all she knows. Like, what else is she going to basically do beyond that? You know what I mean? She can't. You know what I mean? There's not too much you can do. The show itself, just despite that one particular scene, definitely potential. And another thing I didn't like is the intro. I already said that. I don't like the intro yet, man. It just hasn't stuck with me because that last season was, bro, that shit was catchy as fuck. I love watching it, but we just have to see how it resolves. But again, man, just because certain things look good don't mean we can't look at it from a certain aspect of it and say, yo, well, this part just did not work for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? It didn't work for me. It was just this part that just didn't work for me. But everything else outside of that was pretty damn dope. I'm just waiting for one of my favorite characters on the show to get busy because he's funny as fuck, bro. I love Vigilante, bro. I love him.
I need more Judo Master too.
Judo Master and Vigilante,
he's
bro.
in there.
I need more of that. The scenes with fucking Vigilante.
I'm like, I'm waiting. I can't wait.
Yeah, bro. The scene with Vigilante, bro, is a funny fucking character, but we just need to see it. Here's the thing, bro. Not dismissive of James Gunn. I like the dude's creativity, bro, but just give your actors and your actresses more space to kind of express themselves as well, bro. Don't play bully ball, bro. You know what I mean? Just don't. Like it would work. I mean, a lot of stuff that he's talking about, I just want to see because hey, you can't listen. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. I mean, this movie is Superman is sitting at a fresh 600 million, bro. You're at a 600 million.
And it do seem like the actors, regardless of what I heard in that interview, it do seem like the actors like working with him.
I mean, of course, they're gonna like because he's of course. He's become friends with a lot of them too, though. Yeah,
so it seems like it's a little bit more than just
whack.
Just
you know what I mean? It's numbers don't lie, ratings don't lie. You know, regardless of how people may feel about this man, I just hope that he's making the smartest decision. And I would much rather see a Superman 2 first before a Super Family.
Yeah.
Really. Dude, I would much rather see that first.
I think what I said last time, dude, I'm really wanting to see what the other directors do, too. Like, I feel like James Gunn is at the top, but to me, I really want to see, even when we talked last time about Control, what he signed off on, I just want to see how the rest of the world. That was the saddest part. I don't want to hear Super Family suck to me. I'm gonna be honest with you because it sounds corny, but when I heard him say that, it's like I want to see other directors. I want to see other movies.
I don't want to see him touch no more Superman shit, bro. Like, don't touch nothing else Superman, bro. Like, he makes Superman movie, might as well call it regular man. I don't want to see him touch nothing else with Superman. Nothing.
And I got peoples, just like Jay, you got peoples, but I got peoples who sit behind the table of like the cinematography for fucking Lanterns.
Oh, that work for the companies. Yeah.
And they said that shit is fucking phenomenal. So,
Word?
Yes.
See?
You get a freebie yet?
See?
No, I didn't get no, but they worked behind the scenes and they said,
they just talking about what it being working on.
You were not ready for what you were about to see, what they said, because and he told me, and I was waiting for him to tell me. He was like, yo, do not think that everything that you see in this show takes place on Earth, because it does not.
Oh, bet. Good.
That's
I
good.
I want that. I want that.
And there's something else I heard today that I hope is true.
I want that.
I want to have faith and have something that I could say that maybe I'm slightly wrong about his egomaniacalness. I heard that it's possible we may get more Blue Beetle too, and that's
yeah.
Oh no.
What they're saying? What
he said that Blue
today.
Beetle fits in his universe. He said that Blue Beetle. He said so. We are going to get more Blue Beetle.
I'm
definitely happy about that.
Yo, I love that kid, man. Zolo is fucking.
Yeah, he's good as Blue Beetle, bro.
He's Blue Beetle, bro.
Yeah,
he's fucking Blue Beetle, and he's killing it as. But here, so he said that, but he also said it's also a world where Ted Kord will exist as well, but from a certain aspect. So, and I get that because it makes perfectly good sense. So he's cooking like that, bro. Here's the thing: I'm going to let the man cook regardless. Regardless of how I feel about certain things, I'm gonna let this man cook, because if Lanterns is good as my bro is saying, he's saying, bro, I am fucking hyped for Lanterns and everybody else will be. He said, because, and I don't even want to say nothing else. I just say, look, he said it is going to be dope. So I'm super hype about that. I'm super hyped.
You let him cook, but you still gotta check the kitchen when he get done.
No, you do.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what though. It's not even about. It's him sharing the recipe. It's him. You guys hit it. The whole segment really started on. Dude is talking too much, and I'm when you first said it, I was kind of torn because I don't mind. He responds to fans every now and then. I enjoy it. I'm happy for the fans for that. Like if I was a fan and one of my favorite directors responded to me, phenomenal. But it's just these,
but everything
this time. It's like every day or every week we're getting something. No, that's what I mean. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, when he's answering the fans, it's not everything. Like when he's answering the fans, it feels more strategic because he's not answering everybody. Like when I first heard it, I thought he was answering. He's not answering everybody. Because every now and then he'll drop something. But now it's like interviews. Him, like I said, red carpets, podcasts. He's talking. Yeah. He's been on therapy shows. What's that show with Dax Shepard on? Yeah, he was on that show talking. You know what I mean? So it's like he's talking more than I've ever heard him talking. Every time he is saying something, and the dude just sounds like the kind of person you want to fail. To be honest with you, and this is coming from someone who like.
But here's the one thing
most of his movies.
One thing that he said that I loved, and I'll back him 100% on this one, is he said, look, in my universe, the fans do not dictate color, creed, or sexuality in my universe. I don't care.
Yeah.
They don't dictate that. I believe I'm going to tell the stories according to that character, and no matter the color of their skin, there's none of that he has to really worry about that turmoil. He's going to give each individual character time to shine. And if he thinks this character needs to be more, then he's going to give him more. Because he was like, and they even asked, they was like, yo, so can we look forward to seeing, a Mr. Terrific television show? And he said, why can't he have a movie?
Oh, my man. See, he'll be all right.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
if you saying that shit, I'm with that, bro. If you living in that particular space, I'm definitely with that, bro. You know what I mean? So I want to see them succeed, bro. I'm on board with PeaceMaker. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to season 1 and watch that intro, and then go back to season 2 and just watch the show. That's what. Yeah. Because I don't like the intro, man. They should have just kept it the way it is, bro. They should.
What did I do? Skip intro. I don't need to see that fucking intro.
Yeah,
I skipped this one because I thought it was going to be the same. I actually skipped this one, so now I got to watch and see how bad it is.
You know what I mean?
It's really similar to me,
bro. I just want the old intro, bro. I wish you can, cut and paste and put the intro with this one, man. Or you know what? Do what they did. Remember what they did with Power, bro? When they replaced the Trey songs came out, they said, "Fuck that."
Oh, that song,
yeah,
trash.
Hey, they changed it back though, didn't they?
And they changed it back. They said, "Nah, we don't want that shit." And they brought they took that shit the fuck out. Was like, "Nah, we don't want that Trey songs on Power, bro. We gonna bring back the old version." So, again, I want this. Look, I want this man to basically succeed, bro. I want DC Universe to succeed because, like I said, we said before, bro, the numbers don't lie. This movie, it killed it. It's killing it with digital streaming and digital download as well. So it's doing its due, regardless of what people may think. It's definitely doing its due.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. Price Parker said, I think the song slaps and the choreography is wow. Man, it's still not better than the first season, bro. First season is better.
Yeah.
The first season was dope as fuck, bro.
And James Gunn said he couldn't beat the first season.
Oh, he said that?
He said that in the podcast. He was like, yo, it's not going to be better than the first because that's the first time you saw it.
Yeah.
He thought the song was dope. And he explained that he said that this song had more meaning to the show. To this season.
What it was. So each season is going to have its own. Yeah, I get that, bro. I get it. I'm just saying, first season intro is 10 times better, bro, to me. I think that shit's dope. It's super dope. I was going to do it. I just didn't have time to do it tonight. I was going to do it. I was actually trying to work on it, but we got a discussion because I was trying to put Vinny's face under PeaceMaker, but it just didn't fucking work. You saw me. I was trying to get this shit done, but it just didn't work. I was like, man, fuck this, man.
Stay tuned next week.
Next week, we're going to definitely do it, man. But nah, man, I can't, again, I don't know about the whole super family shit. I mean, I can't wait to see Supergirl. I can't wait to see.
And he's being vague about it, right? I mean, it wasn't like I'm hearing super family, but it was vague how he answered. Like I feel like I heard two different answers too.
But if they're doing a super family, what version are they doing, and who are they bringing in? Are they going to bring in Valzad?
Ain't gonna be nobody that cool. Oh. Nah, I see.
Well, they can't. No, Valzad he's not in this world. He's in a different Earth.
Bringing in Chinese Superman,
bro. He's in a different Earth.
We ain't seen.
But see, you're saying he's a different Earth, bro. What if they got those pocket universes that they can go to different Earths, bro?
PeaceMaker,
I'm tired of multiverse bullshit.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
I'm just saying, bro. If they give us Valzad, I'm like, all right.
I mean, Valzad would be good, but it make sense. Like he's in a different Earth. It's in a different Earth. It's not on Earth. What Earth is this one on? Not 2. 2 is where Valzad is. My bad. Earth 2.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Adrian Suarez made a good point. He said Superman and Supergirl are the lead. You know what? So it could Super Family could just be Superman, Supergirl, and Crypto.
Could be.
Could just be
them fighting Brainiac, but I hope it ain't no easy test with Brainiac. Fuck that. Nope.
The weakest Superman ever is not going to beat Brainiac in the first go around. It's not.
Well, he's not going to be weak in the second movie. I don't know that for a fact. I mean, we live in a world we can just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying it.
He said it. Right, man, not. Bro, he gonna power up. Maybe he learned this lesson from this film, bro. Like he's like, I gotta come correct in this next one, bro.
Yeah, we forgot the cheat code. All you gotta do is get somebody the way to beat him with the cheat code here.
But here's all right. So here's the thing.
Use A7. Use 12B.
Here's what I look. I give it a bit of grace because it would be different if you had somebody like, who can I say? If you had somebody like Solomon Grundy. And we know Solomon Grundy gets busy. But if you had somebody like Solomon Grundy whooping his ass the entire, then I'd be like, come on, man, because he knows how to fight Solomon Grundy. But he had a version of him that was stronger.
All you gotta do was give Grundy the cheat code.
I just didn't like the whole calling of the numbers and all that.
Yeah, that's whack.
But it was a version of Superman that was 10 times stronger than him. So I'm trying to see both. I see what you're saying though, because I agree.
10 times stronger,
but it was, it was a stronger version.
Hey, it was just a couple of days, man. Everybody has a bad week, yo. He had a bad week getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, he's a Nostradamus whiz.
It was just 1 week of getting his ass whooped.
1 week of getting his ass whooped 24/7.
Yeah,
it was twice, right?
Yeah,
was it twice? It was more than twice.
What, the movie?
What?
He landed. He ran back. It got beat again.
He got his ass whooped. That's how he got to the fortress of the first place. The dog saved him. He went back. He went back, and the Kaiju was kicking his ass. Then it took the Justice League to help him.
No. The Kaiju. We disproved that. Yo, that giant thing wasn't beating his ass.
Hey, Jedi kid though, but the Doomsday Zod was whooping, Henry Cavill's ass in just in BVS.
The Doomsday Zod. You talking about that when he was the fucking.
No, that was Zod. Remember they turned Zod into Doomsday. Zod, bro. He was whooping. He was.
But I do get it though. I mean, I know
up Kryptonian. That's something different. He turned.
Yeah,
Doomsday.
Man.
Yeah. That Doomsday would have killed Corn Sweat in the first fucking 10 minutes.
We all want a Superman that can stand in the Capitol and the whole entire Capitol explode and he just be still standing in the same spot. I get it. I want that same dude. He's gone. We're gonna be all right, baby. We're gonna be all right.
What are you
man.
trying to say? So he can save everybody in 2 seconds in the Capitol building? That's what he's supposed to do?
No, I'm not saying he should have saved anybody. I'm just talking about the fact that he was that powerful. The whole building blew up. And he didn't even blink. My man was just there. It was dope scene. I'm not even dissing it. It's not like I'm dissing it. Super dope scene. But that Superman, man, is just, he's gone, bro.
I mean, you get your hair cut.
He's gone, man. I don't know why I'm explaining to you. You've seen the movie more times than any of us.
Of course. I had it before, y'all.
You seen it more times than any of us, y'all. Nah, I'm just messing. You're right. We'll be all right. I think Vinny, we talked about it last time, man. I got to see more. I need more than this one movie. My excitement for this movie, I thought the movie was entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm glad it made money because I want to see more of the world. I'm hoping more of the world.
I'm upset it made
money. I really want to see
and I don't want every movie to be a James Gunn movie. I don't want majority of them to be a James Gunn.
This cast directed by somebody. I really think that he got all the people. I just want to see somebody else writing directing.
I agree. Y'all want to know what my fear is? My biggest fear, and I know I'm going to lose this. I know I have a feeling it's going to happen, but my biggest fear is that he does Justice League. I want somebody else to do the Justice League.
Well, you don't want Guardians of the World.
I don't, man. I don't.
Yeah,
the Guardians of DC is coming.
Anything that has Batman in it, anything that has Batman in it, I don't want to be directed by James Gunn. Put it that way. It ain't even about the Justice League. It's about Batman.
They made his brother the money behind Justice League. He's going to do that shit.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because they did make him Maxwell Lord.
He's Maxwell Lord, yeah.
That shit was funny though, bro.
Yeah.
That scene was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
They did make him Maxwell Lord. Yeah.
Way better than
they did. Prince Parker, they did. They scrapped it, bro. Well, so far they scrapped it because again they were going to choose who was it that because it was what's his name first? James Bond. And then he was in talks to do it, but then
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Daniel Craig. Yeah, Daniel Craig was in talks to do. Well, actually, he was on board. But
he was. Yeah, we thought he had it. Yeah,
I'm so glad that's done.
Yeah.
Is that other shit done? What's the other team?
Colin Farrell was attached.
Adrian. So Batman does, but this was
back in the 80s and 90s. It was Maxwell Lord.
It was Maxwell Lord.
Yeah.
That funded it. This Yeah, so that's the way that is right now.
That's when Luther had the long red hair. When Master Lord
was it John Byrne? Brian? John?
Yeah.
No, when Master Lord.
What's crazy is like, I really wish we would have got Lex in the suit. It would have cut out the middleman.
Yeah, man.
And it would have been.
I got the suit, so I
would have been nostalgic.
And I've been watching all his tapes and know everything he's gonna do. And you would have cut out the middleman, and it made it so much more interesting. Like, how many Lex movies are we gonna get without the fucking suit? We finally got a comic fanboy directing one of these movies, and we still get Lex with no suit.
Right.
And I thought we were when I saw the trailer. I thought that dude. I actually thought that was Lex.
And a Kryptonian shit with suits all over the fucking place, and he didn't take one to use.
Not one.
Right.
Not one. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, all those suits that were there, and he chose not one.
Could take none of them suits. Like,
so you know what? I'll just take Zod and turn him into Doomsday. That's what
I'm gonna make Frankenstein.
I hated that, bro.
Here's the dumb shit. Like,
hated that, bro.
Kryptonian's healed, so Zod should have came back to say, never mind.
That's the only thing I hate about that fucking movie, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know.
That Zod was Doomsday?
That Zod was Doomsday.
There's a whole lot.
Can we say that?
That's one of the things.
Jay, can we say that, honestly, that no matter if it's Zack Snyder or James Gunn, that in aspects of it, they both have a problem with writing an accurate Kryptonian story.
But
I don't think it's their fault though. I think it's 85 plus years, 90 something years of Superman.
So what you mean? That's the blueprint.
That's the what?
What are you talking about? That's the blueprint they need.
But they're not just taking it from the
comic book. Follow the fucking blueprint.
There ain't no blueprint.
Follow the fucking blueprint.
Because what if you wanted the people? Because I didn't like Crypto in the comic book. What if you wanted ones that grew up during that time period? Y'all got a whole absolute Superman. I'm assuming absolute Superman. Dude, there's so many different versions of Superman.
Absolute.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you just said that.
What if they follow the blueprint for absolute Superman?
Bro, I don't feel good. I was gonna leave early, but that's right there got me fucking standing around, dog.
I try to tell you to
talking about.
I try to tell you to go. 85 years.
They got a blueprint of 85 years worth of Superman. They can write a fucking story off of that. 85 years.
Zack Snyder's Superman was different.
You decided that Superman weak.
Then I kept turning into Doomsday.
Bro,
was Zack Snyder's Superman different than the Christopher Reeve Superman? Yes. Which is more comic book accurate? Zack Snyder, Man of Steel. Which one is more comic book accurate? Richard Donner's Superman or Zack Snyder's Superman?
I think Zack Snyder's Superman is more accurate.
That's not true.
Donner was good. Donner's Superman was the Silver Age. No, listen. He is Silver Age Superman. That's Donner's Superman. Silver Age and somewhat into the early 70s. That's what you got. He changed in the 80s and 90s, man.
Into what? Into Henry Cavill?
In the Cavill.
That was New 52.
That ain't true.
No,
bro. I know I'm a little behind with comic books, but Superman ain't never been.
He wasn't dark.
Henry Cavill ain't been. I enjoy Henry Cavill. I enjoy those movies.
Fucking flying in the fucking trees, saving cats from trees and shit like that, saving fucking squirrels and all that bullshit.
That's when they made him darker.
Yeah, but he wasn't all broody. He wasn't no Batman in the Superman suit.
But he wasn't that broody and shit in Man of Steel on BVS.
Oh, in Man of Steel, he was pretty broody. He was broody.
No, bro, no. He was just fucking trying to find his way. He wasn't broody in Man of Steel.
Yo, man, wasn't there a scene where he was like bathing? He was bathing Lois Lane or something. She was in the bathtub. Yo, he was looking all aggressive.
BVS. That's BVS. Oh my god!
I'll just mess with you, boy. Stop. Leave it alone. I'm just messing with you.
Oh my god!
I got more Man of Steel posters on the wall than I do any other Superman. Yo,
you got a whole 85 years of Cliff Notes. I can't.
Bro.
These motherfuckers go all the way right. Unbelievable.
I can't, bro.
All the way right.
I don't feel good.
Oh
I ain't
my
gonna mess
God.
with you no more, man. I need to get some rest, yo.
They got motherfuckers taking time saving squirrels and all kind of bullshit in the middle of a kaiju fight.
Listen,
What the fuck?
here's the thing.
Kaiju.
Here's the thing. This is what I'll say. I'll say that Richard Donner's Superman embodied the values of Superman and Clark. Man of Steel embodied the power scale, what we know about Kryptonians. It embodied that aspect of it. So both of them had attributes.
I don't think either one had a wrong answer. They didn't have a wrong answer.
That's why I said which one was the. I'm not saying neither one of them were accurate. I was asking which one was more accurate, because that can even be the costume alone. To me, made it way more accurate.
Look at y'all. You of course said, Vinny, you pack a few presents.
I do think both of them. Yeah, man. I mean, I enjoy it. Obviously.
Superman was a sea terrorist like Dawn of Justice in the comics. Please let me know what issues that.
How was he a terrorist? What is he talking about?
No, he's
wait, I didn't get that. Wait. Okay, let me calm down, bro. I had to read it. I'm still hyped.
They said I was sick. I was sick, but nah, bro.
Nah, you can't talk about Superman like that, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. Unbelievable.
Yo,
you give the directors all this money and power to make a fucking movie, and decide they have a 85 years of cliff notes and decide to do their own fucking thing.
Hey, stop using my words to patent up your point.
Unbelievable.
I feel like I'd have gave you a cliff note. 85 years. That's what I was missing. 85 years of cliff notes.
Well, it's longer than that, actually. Probably almost 100. That's what it is.
Yo, you know you're gonna be real upset, man, when Superman becomes public. The IP becomes.
Oh God!
Woo! Superman 3, Absolute Superman coming to your theater near you.
Yo,
making it more regular. He's not really super. He's regular, man. He's
now,
more
I like
human, like you and me.
Human. I do like the human speech, y'all. When you give that speech, it convinces me every time.
Yeah,
like, such bullshit.
Listen, bro, like.
Such bullshit.
I say that even I'll take both of them over Brandon Ralph in a minute, bro.
Yo, say, but even he had the scene with the bullet.
But Brandon Ralph, you didn't like? Yeah. Oh my God,
I didn't like that, bro. I didn't. Listen, it's not that I didn't like Brandon Ralph. I didn't like that movie.
Yeah, okay, well, okay, yeah.
I didn't like that movie, bro.
I didn't like that the son having powers. Threw me off a little bit.
I mean.
But the son, he gets him. He don't get him right away. But yeah, I get that too.
The whole scene.
He was super peeping Tom.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
You can see her house from space. You don't got to stand right outside the
door. Hey, but Jay, let me put it this way.
Even his power scale was shitting on this new Superman.
No. I'm gonna tell you this though about me being transparent.
Ralph would have fucked up.
This reaction y'all see I had for this Superman movie. I've had for every single Superman movie ever, including the Brandon. If Superman Returns, I was just as excited until the next one. You give me a better Superman.
I thought the Superman and Lois on WB was dope.
Oh,
he's even stronger than the one we got in the movie.
That one is dope. Yeah. I actually enjoyed that one.
Was really I thought I actually enjoyed that one.
I thought you were talking about the old.
No.
Nah, hell no, not Dean Cain. Not Dean Cain.
We're not talking about Iceman.
Not Ice Cain. We're talking about Ice Cain.
I was gonna say, whoa.
That shit was trash.
Hey, the pilot episode was alright.
Smallville, Dean Cain.
Yeah, Smallville was dope. There was nothing like Smallville on TV when that came out, right? With the effects.
That shit was groundbreaking.
I just hated the simple fact that they didn't get a motherfucker the suit. I understood, but I just wanted to see him in the suit. I wanted to see him fly, bro.
At the end.
I thought they showed the suit. It had with Brandon Roth. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you had to wait how many seasons for them to get that shit, bro?
You had to wait 7 seasons.
He fought Doomsday before he got the suit.
For real.
He fought Doomsday before.
Oh no,
Doomsday could transform. That was some stuff I didn't like about it, but I love it.
Like,
It was entertaining.
Comic booky. Let's have him fight.
Yeah.
No suit.
Yo, we wasn't getting comic book. We wasn't getting comic book accurate at all at that time. So
the best live actor is Christopher Reeve.
Hell yeah.
The best live action Superman. Yeah, right.
No,
that's not true.
No,
Jay, man, I thought you was a Superman fan.
Superman
Everybody
and
says
Lois.
Christopher Reeve. Just like you're supposed to say.
Wait.
Rob, he's saying he's arguing that it's not Superman and Lois is the best since.
Oh, I got you.
I got you. No, that's definitely not right. That's his opinion.
Which one you think? Oh, Henry Cavill.
I think Cavill's the best version since Christopher Reeve.
I think Cavill is.
Still is.
I think Superman and Lois to me was reminiscent. They took Superman and Lois took some of Cavill and Christopher Reeve and put them in the same person. That's what they did. With Superman and Lois. But the best you see, that's how they do it.
I'm gonna still take my Reeves over everybody, bro. I'm sorry. I'm old. So that's just
Reeves.
Reeves was the man that started the whole thing.
That's the standard. That's what
the goal.
That's what you
compare. Because, bro, just imagine me as a kid, bro.
Yeah.
First time I actually saw a live action Superman on screen in a movie.
Yeah, me too.
Superman 1 and 2, bro. Bro, me as a kid watching Superman 2 trailers on Cisco and Ebert.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh, right.
And they was hating on that second one too. Jesus.
Bro, I love those films. And I love Christopher Reeves as Superman. That was, we don't talk about Superman.
My favorite scenes, man. When that dude, when he landed and spin the tunnel into the ground.
The tunnel, that was the.
I love that whole thing. Yo, stand back and.
Stand back. You stand back.
Yeah.
Hold up. Stand back.
That was one of the things that movie did so well. It had little interaction with people on the street, like Grand Theft Auto, like people talking to him, like he was the world.
But listen,
and how calm he was when he told I'll melt this box into your prison bar. He was real calm, yo.
It was real calm.
He never got too agitated or hyped. And that was
when he stopped the earthquake. When he went underground and put the asphalt back together. I mean, put the line back together. Come on, bro.
Yo, Matt Payton
doing no shit like that. Yeah, come on, man. So I mean, it was stuff that he did in that movie that'll always be untouchable as far as Superman goes.
Right? And he himself and Henry Cavill isn't that as dark. Because I'm joking about you say brooding, but he played it. He's a built dude, but it wasn't like he was. You know what I mean? He played it as calm as Christopher Reeve.
Right. He played it like it all came natural. Like it wasn't. He wasn't trying to overdo it.
Anytime you snap someone's neck, you got to give a battle cry. So I'll give him a pass that time.
Well, listen, bro. It was either he snapped them, hit the boy neck, or he killed them people.
I didn't argue that.
Some people.
You know what? By the way, you know who agrees with you?
Who's that?
Somebody you probably don't even like right now.
Who? Gunn?
James Gunn.
Wow. Well, why he make Superman a pussy then?
That's
good comeback.
2 different points.
Touche. You got me.
Touche.
That was actually good. You scripted that?
Yes, I sure did.
So let me ask you a question. If he comes, do you think Gunn is capable of making or coming back and giving you the version of Superman you would want to see?
I don't know. I don't fully trust him with Superman, man. After seeing this one, I don't know yet. Maybe. I mean, maybe in part 2, the second one he'll be stronger. Maybe he'll be back to himself. I don't know. Maybe he could take sunlight.
Here's the thing, bro, and I want to go back to, again, if we're going back to like Zack Snyder's, where they fucked up was that they never should have made a BVS in the first place.
Yeah, we should have had Man-Seal too.
Honestly, and that's just my opinion. They should have never made a BVS in the first place.
Not right.
There shouldn't have been
But I think that was pressure from the studio. That wasn't even on all.
It was.
But he was on board for it. I think the studio asked for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw Zack Snyder. He was excited to do BVS. You know what I'm saying? So I do think the studios threw it out there, but I think he was, why not?
He should have said, wait,
I got a plan.
Let's do Man of Steel first, and then we introduce Batman at the end or something like that, you know. But I think the studio was on him, and then like Lyle said, he's probably like, okay, great, I'll do it. Let's do it.
He should have did that shit.
That's where he fucked up. Fucked up.
I think that the best part of BVS was the opening sequence. That was the best part.
Explain everything.
With
everything, and they added shit that wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
That was the best part of that movie.
Wait. No, the best part of that movie was the Batman fight scene, bro.
Two. Okay, two.
Yo,
I give you that.
That's still the hardest Batman fight scene.
I think that changed Batman fights.
But you know what? Here's the thing.
That was right from the video game.
I give you something else, though. I give you something else, and you may disagree.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people will disagree.
Mm-hmm.
But that Gal Gadot intro scene was dope as fuck.
Phenomenal.
Oh yeah, fucking phenomenal. That was the Wonder Woman when she was fucking, piecing him up, like fighting him. That scene when she fucking smiled when she got that lick and she smiled. I was like, that was dope as fuck.
And Superman in that fight, he shouldn't have even been there because inhaling those kryptonite fumes should have killed him.
Yeah.
Well, no, they wore no.
That shit don't wear off. You ever see him get better after getting shot with a bullet? No, somebody got to take it out. He didn't even phase out of it.
What you mean when he was fighting Batman with the gas? Gas.
No one has ever did gas. No one has ever done Kryptonian kryptonite gas before. No one's ever done that in the comic. When he gets shot, he's done until that gets out of him.
No, Jedi Kid. I'm your confidant. Just fight.
It's not. It's bad.
He just hit you with a super villain. You know I'm right.
Nah, you're wrong. You're definitely wrong on that one. No.
Oh yeah. All right. Second point.
Vinny's like, I feel your hate. I feel your hate.
Should he have been able to swim down to the bottom of that water and grab that spear when Christopher Reeve was laid up in that pool, drowning until he got that chain off of him?
What happened now?
He said he feels your hate, Dread. I know you want this. I know you want this lightsaber.
He also shouldn't have been able to
grab it, strike him down.
Well, listen. So
you said something about the Superman.
Christopher Reeves, remember he had the kryptonite around his neck. He couldn't even pull it off. He almost drowned. He was
because he had kryptonite on him. He couldn't do nothing.
So him going down and getting that spear, he shouldn't have been able to do that at all.
When you had Wonder Woman right there, she could have went and got it.
She wasn't right there. She's fighting Doomsday still.
Batman could have went and got the spear and give it to Wonder Woman to throw in.
Batman he would have been dead.
No. Listen to me. Batman could have went and got the spear.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have thrown it away in the first place. If that's your boy now, why would you throw away something that could kill him? It's the most priceless thing on the planet.
That's Batman's fault.
Away when he was done fighting.
Exactly. It was his fault.
Batman's fault.
That was the tactic.
Mr. Tactician.
Right, but he could have went back to that water, got it, and been like, Diana, chuck this shit in this.
His punk ass couldn't lift that rock up.
Who?
Batman.
Batman just spinning Superman around like.
Yeah,
no, easy. He was only getting
kryptonite doesn't make him weigh less. It
don't matter. It was a thing on top of the water.
Jay, can Superman fly around holding kryptonite?
No.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Whoa. Wait, time out.
He can see that easily?
Time out. Yes, he can. Brandon Routh.
Explain.
Who? Routh flying up that damn mountain full of kryptonite was bullshit too. You
That's
know
why I didn't like that movie,
bullshit.
Bro.
No, that wasn't bullshit.
I didn't like that fucking movie, bro.
Superman don't get
the speedos he was wearing protecting him.
If he's really like motivated. It's not like if he's really motivated, he can be around kryptonite.
Listen.
That's never been a thing.
Well, it was proven.
Bro, even in the books.
It's a feat.
Even in the books, bro.
Right.
He got
But
his
then
ass
James Gunn,
handed
it
to
was
him.
proven.
It's one of his
He to get
feats.
his ass handed
Alright,
to
man.
him by Metallo, bro.
If you're saying it because it happened in the movies, is canon lore?
No.
That means
I just said
Superman's
I just said it was a feat. That's all. I'm not counting it as canon.
now. It's proven.
Huh?
That means Superman's weak now because it's proven. If it happened in the movie, that means it's okay.
No. It's not okay. It's not okay.
My fault. I know you sick. My bad.
I am.
Hey man,
I am
why you let
sick,
him do
but
that, man?
Hey, yo,
Don't let him.
I am
Don't
sick, but
don't
I
make
had
Superman
to
Jay.
hang around for that. I had to hang around.
Jay, you know who you are right now? You know
What's
who you
that?
are right now?
What's that?
Your prop whiz when we were all going at him with
Yeah.
Superman. And now the shoe's another foot. You got to defend yourself against the
Oh,
onslaught.
I don't care, bro. I love Superman. Nobody can flip me on that one, bro.
Yeah.
I'll defend Superman to the end. I don't give a damn.
Yo,
Here's the
Girl,
thing,
all
bro.
day.
We all love Superman.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We argue about that all day, man.
I love fucking Superman, bro. I do.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, JJ, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are you getting that NR Superman figure?
Oh my God,
Are you?
boy! If you answer anywhere near yes,
Are you?
you
Jay?
gotta stop hating
Jay,
on that movie.
hold up. Jay, are you getting that NR Superman figure?
Ooh. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, you know you get it.
I haven't decided quite yet.
And you did say you like him. You just didn't like what James Gunn said.
I like Corn Sweat as Superman. I do like that, but
No. Correction, it's Corn Sweat.
Corny Sweat.
Oh,
I do like him. I like him. Listen to me. I like him as a character, but the direction that Gunn did with him, I don't like it. I don't like the writing. I don't like how he acts.
So do you think that's what I'm saying? Do you
Yeah.
think James Gunn, it's a redeemable quality to you that if he writes him right, you'll be on board?
I don't want him to write him no more. Let somebody else do it.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Superman.
That's absolutely
Yeah,
fair.
I don't want him to do
That's
it.
fair.
You said he writing it already?
It's already written.
Ain't no way in the world he's not going to write. He's going to at least do 3 of them. He's going to at
Superman
least do
2 is
2
already
more.
written.
Who did it?
Ain't
He
no
did?
doubt in my mind.
He did.
And he's directing it.
Oh my God, man.
Ruined his day. I tried to get you off earlier.
Hey Jay.
I thought that somebody else was going. I thought somebody else was getting it.
No. Somebody else is getting Batman.
Ain't no
Somebody
way.
else is getting the other IPs, but not Superman.
He made money off the Superman movie.
And he
He ain't going to give the reins.
his Superman will always be a pussy
Right?
and always need
Yeah,
help from
Jay.
the dog.
Jay, come on, man. Give him a chance.
Chat, they all missed it.
Well,
Jay. Give him a chance, bro. Look at
What if
Adrian.
every movie
Adrian
starts with
Adrian,
getting beat up?
Adrian's sitting over here, right? But no, Jay, give him a chance, bro. Come on, man. He might do something good, bro. Give him a chance.
Oh, he gonna y'all. Why y'all trying to talk him into it? He's gonna watch it like 7 or 8 times. We know this for a fact.
I will watch it. I get it for free, so I will watch it.
Yeah.
But it's-
Go ahead, bro.
That's not.
Go ahead, bro.
um,
That can't be your defense, Jay. That can't be.
I saw it like 2 days before.
What movie did
just
I
don't know.
hate, man? This is a movie I hate that I watched it and I had to finally admit that it ain't that bad.
I've
I think
watched
it was
Thor:
the
Love and Thunder
last Dark Knight.
one
I
time,
didn't like the ending.
and that was in the theater. And I would never ever watch that fucking movie
Which
Yeah,
one?
again.
I've never watched it again.
No. Thor: Love and
Which
I've
one?
Thunder.
never watched again.
I
Oh,
will
yeah.
never,
Spoiler.
ever in this
That's
lifetime or the
crazy.
next,
And
watch
I'm a
that
movie.
fucking
I'm a
ever
movie
again.
guy, bro. I've never watched that movie ever.
I
again.
will never watch that movie.
I tried to watch it the second time,
Ever.
but I stopped
Ever.
when they were. What's the scene when they was with Zeus? I got all the way to that scene, and it was. I
Oh
couldn't-
yeah.
Where he
Yeah,
one
I
shot
couldn't.
fucking Zeus.
yeah, dog.
Yeah,
I was like, all right.
Like, dude.
My problem is, so me and my wife go to
And
movies.
didn't they have the
and
noodle
laugh.
god in there too, bro? The dumpling god was on. Yeah, fuck that.
Dumpling
bro.
God, noodle God. They had Jesus was in there. Jesus was there, bro. That
Yeah.
lame.
I'm
Dog.
good. I'm straight.
Lame.
Mortal Kombat 2, I never watched again. After the Johnny, was it?
With Johnny,
He did the shadow kick at the beginning.
and he got killed.
Yeah. I was in basic training. I walked out the movie theater when that happened.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. He did the shadow kick around to give you my age.
Yeah, they killed it.
It was between basic training and tech school. I went to the movies. First time going to the movies in weeks, and I walked right on out, bro. And I never returned. It's like the visual effects is this bad. 3 minutes in the movie. Nah, son.
We are 2.5 hours in on this discussion. We spent an hour talking about Superman alone. And Jay,
I'm sorry, man.
Freaking all, bro. He had his dukes up. Jay had his dukes up.
Yeah.
Freaking all.
Let y'all beat me down on the Superman.
Was like, oh, hell nah.
Nah, I wasn't gonna let that happen, dog.
Jay, I commend your Shaolin style, bro.
Yeah. I had to hang, man.
I commend your Shaolin style, bro.
I was about to get off like an hour ago, bro.
Hey, Prop. Next week. Hey, Prop and Jay, next week we got to get Vinny on something, bro. We got to find a way to box Vinny in the corner, bro.
Fantastic Four.
We got to find a way to box Vinny in the corner, bro, and get him, bro.
Yeah, that's his favorite.
That right there is going to be hard.
That's his favorite.
That's going to be hard. I'm just letting y'all know. That's going to be hard.
Fantastic Four.
That's going to be hard. We got to find a way to box him in, bro. Straight up.
I'm ready.
Y'all do that shit to me. We just ain't going to have a show.
No, you're gonna turn it off. You're gonna turn it off.
We just ain't gonna have a show. If y'all play that shit, I'll be like, that's my time. Beep.
God bless. Good night.
God bless. Good night. It's a wrap. We ain't doing the show tonight. No more show. Oop, my internet's fucked up.
That's it. Good night. Good night.
You already know, man. Great discussion all around, man. First take of comics is right here. Love it, man. Jay was hanging.
Yeah,
he was hanging, bro. I love that, man.
That whole 85 years thing messed me all up when he said that. I get ready to hang up like, wait a minute. Just say,
yo, I gotta explain that point later.
Nah, bro. You lost it with that.
Anyway, man, listen. Here's to Clayface. Here's the Lantern, bro. I cannot fucking wait for Lanterns. Here's the Supergirl, bro. Here's the Swamp Thing, if that actually happens. What the heck?
Is that lightning?
I don't know.
The internet's still working.
Like lightning.
Yeah. You see all those lights just go on?
Yeah. It blinked and then went off.
I have a short somewhere.
But the power ship's still on. That's crazy. Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes, man.
Yeah.
That must mean it's my time.
It's time.
I will see you guys, man. What's going on with everybody, man? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Vinny, what you got coming up?
I got a nice little break from con, so I'm just gonna be working on some commissions and some other stuff that I wanted to catch up on that I didn't need to have done for the show. And catching up on reading. I got a whole stack I gotta get through. More organizing and catch up on some shows and shit. I've been loving Alien Earth. I'm sure by the end.
Oh yes.
Alien Earth is good.
Speaking of which, Vinny, I don't know if you're gonna be free tomorrow because I don't know. Just let me know because I'm thinking about doing an after show discussion tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna call it like Alien Earth Aftershock. Shout out to the person who gave me that name yesterday. So we're gonna definitely do that. I want to have that discussion because there's a lot in that show that I definitely want to talk about.
A lot of Easter eggs from other movies.
All right, cool. I'll talk to Johnny because he needed me to do one, and then I might coordinate it so I can do both.
Okay. Yeah, let me know, man.
Other than that, just more shit coming to the site soon. So check out the IG, and it has a link to the store, all that good stuff. And just looking forward to talking more comic book talk with friends, going over 85 years of history.
I think somebody turned off. So what they did was they turned off the
breaker
upstairs. Like you know, like those little reset buttons upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll turn it back on.
I think somebody turned that off and they had to turn it back on. So I thought it was Ren Salentino fucking with me. But yeah, man. Yeah. Anyway. He said thanks Thanks for acknowledging me. Y'all take care. You already know, Prince. We got your back, brother. We got your back, brother.
It was a great commentary.
That was good. That was definitely great. Good to see because there's people we got in here we ain't seen before. Adrian Suarez, man, thank you for being here, brother. We ain't seen you as well.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Got the BBS logo, man. Loving that, man. So good to see some people we haven't seen here. I hope to see you guys more again. We definitely love that, man. But thank you guys for coming through. Yeah, let me know if Johnny's doing something. We'll definitely, you know what I mean.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, you already know, man. We'll figure it out. Prop, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me take my glasses off.
Yeah, you gotta get that light.
Multiverse of prop, baby.
Wait. Turn the lights back off.
Huh?
Turn the lights back off.
Turn the lights back off. I know I got it. It's multiverse of prop, baby. Hey, prop, what you got going on, baby? What you got going on, son? Yo.
Charlie Murphy said, "Brother Darkness."
Oh, Brother Darkness, that's it.
Hold up.
That's it.
Yo, hey, you know what's crazy?
Hold up.
I didn't even notice.
Hold up. Tell us what you got going on, bro.
Yo, son. I just want to point out the fact that I moved the camera back so you can see my hands. Remember, my hands used to go out. Now you can see everything. Man, I got
That's funny,
box opening, man. I'll be videotaping the box opening. I bought another small, expensive figure. It's a Mondo. I think it's just, what is that, 7 inch. But it's the real Ghostbusters Peter Venkman. But it cost me a small fortune.
Hold up, Peter didn't even give you a name. He just said Wiz.
Yeah, you got that.
Bro, I'm about to close my computer down. This boy, man.
But yeah. So that just doing some box openings and catching up on some shows. I'm behind. I haven't watched episode 3 of Aliens. I made the mistake of deciding to watch. I don't know if you guys do that. You got shows that you watch with your wife, your significant others.
Yeah.
So I chose this one. Yeah, whisper. I chose this one, but I wished I didn't because I've been having to wait for her. She works during the week. She trains volleyball, coaches volleyball. So I got to wait for her. I'm hoping we're able to get 3 in the new episode tomorrow. But man, the first 2 episodes were phenomenal. What else? That's it, man. I'll probably be sitting Indian style in front of the door with a Slurpee waiting for my Guyver 11x14 print to show up from Vinny.
Oh, you'll get it.
All right, that's it, man.
It'll be right.
What you trying to say, Jay?
Oh, I ain't saying nothing. My bad. I'm sorry.
What you trying to say, bro?
I slipped out. My bad. Just
That's it, man.
Bad situation.
I'm gonna catch up, and then I'm gonna try to make sure that every time I talk to Jay this week for the rest of the week, that Superman doesn't come up. 85.
Yeah, don't bring it up.
All the things that I'm hoping don't come up.
Yeah, don't bring it up.
I ain't gonna bring it up.
Don't bring it up, bro. Because that 85-year thing, you just be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, Jay, man.
I'll call you tomorrow. I'm gonna have to explain it. I'll call you tomorrow.
It's 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna call you tomorrow, son. We're gonna talk about this more.
I ain't gonna bring it up. Actually, I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. We're gonna discuss this, son.
Matter of fact, Wiz.
He said, matter of fact, Wiz.
Matter of fact, Wiz.
Nah, man. Good to be here with you brothers, man. I would dude, the best place, the best group of people to have any disagreement with, yo.
No, for sure.
Bro, it's fun as fuck. I love this shit, bro.
For sure.
Yeah,
man. For sure.
Shout out to you, Prince Parker, man. We'll see you next time, brother, as always, man. Jay,
thanks,
what
Prince.
you got going on, man? Get some Robitussin after you get off the show.
Yeah, man. I gotta get something, man. My head.
Eat some booty, bro.
Yeah.
Sleep. Directed by James Gunn.
I need to get in the morning. Yeah, right. He probably would direct that shit.
Eat some booty. Directed by James Gunn.
Filthy bastard. He probably would.
Eat some
Jesus bastard.
Hey, yo, did you ever see that clip?
Gotta make that piece.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that I think it's a TikTok video or something like that when there's a voiceover when the person be like, get off that game. Did you ever see that?
Oh yeah.
Get off that game.
Yeah. You're like, damn.
Yeah, it's like damn. I just said, get off that game.
Yeah.
It's funny, bro.
Yeah,
Call it booty.
Yeah, man.
all
Call
booty,
it-
man.
Yeah,
Call it booty.
Any man, definitely, bro. What up? What you got going down, man?
Nah, just getting stuff done through the week with my baby, catching up on some reading, and that's it for me, man. I gotta get myself right. I can't even go play golf this week. I don't feel good at all, man.
Yeah, man. Get you some sleep, bro.
Yeah,
Get
get
some
some
rest.
rest, bro.
Yes, sir.
Definitely
yes,
get
sir.
yourself some rest, bro. Like that's what's most important.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get some rest.
But other than that, man, definitely appreciate having you here,
No
man.
doubt.
Appreciate all y'all out in the chat, man. We would
No
basically
doubt.
talk to y'all next week for another episode. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a lot of shit to talk about. Again.
Yes.
We'll probably end up talking about Superman some more too. Just like
At some point.
Yeah, we're gonna end up talking about Superman again, man. So definitely, bro. Hey, love y'all, man. Y'all have a nice evening. God bless and good night. We out.